Alright, I'm tired of waiting. Still haven't fixed my lighting, and that's okay. Let's try this out. Alright, we're trying out a new bitrate. Chat, if you could let me know how this is doing for you, how it looks for you, what's going on with it. We tried a new bitrate. I don't think it's going to work, to be honest. It looks like it's in the red. For me, it looks like it's struggling a little bit. It says the average stream bitrate is too high, which is a shame. Because I did I did the whole thing where I went to a calculator. I don't know why I didn't say you were lurking. Chatbot? Chatbot? What are you doing, chatbot? I have to generate you a token, chatbot. Yes, yes. Yes, of course, of course. Right, right. There we are. There we are. But yeah, it's saying that the stream is having a little bit of some issues. Please let me know if that is the case where you are currently. We're going to snooze some ads. We may need to restart the stream with the old bitrate. Trying to get to that 60 FPS for you all. Would really love to be able to do that. But I don't know if it's going to be feasible. So. Maybe it is, you know? Like I said. Hard to say. You can't tell, but Mochi has joined us. She's asleep on my lap. Being very soft. Oxox is passed out in the corner. I think Sardine's at her post. I don't know. Hard to say. Hey. Yeah, well, you know, Jez, you gotta keep your head on a swivel when you're worried about MPreg. What's the gender? Mochi, I'm gonna do a bit. I'm gonna do a bit, Mochi. It's a cat. Oh. How's the stream look on your end, Jess? I guess I could hop into Discord too, couldn't I? That makes way too much sense. Hi. Does it really look like shit? That doesn't surprise me. There's me and black screen? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like the black screen over there. Because Twitch is like, yo dog, your bitrate's too high, stream is unstable. And it's still doing it at 720p source. What the fuck? I raised my bitrate so that it could allegedly go to 1080p at 60. Huh. I think we're probably gonna have to lower it. I don't think it's gonna hold up. Let's try launching Silksong. Excuse me, Miss Mochi. Your feet are in the way. Yes. I mean, Twitch probably lies to me. That's probably true. I probably don't need to be on this. Yeah, no, I knew the lighting was weird. But, and the webcam, I think only goes to 1080, so. Yeah, I know. Alright, and I'm out of thread. I have no memory of this place. Yeah. We like that. Yeah, no, to be honest, I have no idea where I am, what I'm doing. This guy summons little dudes, I remember that. Oh, we died here, and I was like, no more, we're good. I remember being a little grumpy. I think I might have ended on like a... I think the stream might have ended poorly. There's so many cool games out, and I'm like low-key a little bit mad that I... Oh no, don't. Bro, be chill. Be chill, bro. Later, nerd. Okay, fine. You want to do this? Let's do this. Hope he's a real game like Black Ops or Medal of Honor. Or like something with women and titles. Titties. Same thing. Women should have titles. As should their titties. I've always said this. Stream's looking fine though. No hitches or anything if that's what you're worried about. Well, yeah, absolutely. I just wanted it to look good for you all. I tried kicking it up. So we were at about 4,500 bits per second or whatever. And they were like, we recommend 6,000 for 1080p at 60 frames per second. And I was like, 6,000? That seems like a lot. And they're like, it is. And I was like, cool. And they were like, hey, use this calculator though to see if maybe your system can handle it. And I was like, okay, we can take a look. And it was like, dude, you can handle it. And I was like, sweet. And it was like, yeah, man, bump that thing up to 6,000. And I was like, okay, sounds good. Thanks for letting me know. And they're like, no problem. So I did that. But then Twitch was like, yo, dog, you're using up all the bits, you know? Can't have you using up all these bits. That's crazy. It's way too many bits. And I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And they were like, yeah, man, well, you should have. I was like, oh, well, fair enough, I guess. Twitch. Oh, hi, Sardine. She's the best. No. Why did looking at my map make me disengage my grapple? Frustration! Wait, did I really... God. I barely remember what happened last week, much less at any other point in my life. Can I just, like, grapple to the air? That's crazy. Is there a boss down here? These guys is like crazy headdresses are wild to me. Keep your bit consumption to a minimum. I don't even think it has anything to do with you, though, Spice. That's the thing. I think it's just like, I don't know. Our internet, I guess. This is the kind of thing where, like, I need somebody who's smart to explain it to me like I'm in elementary school. I need a more adulty streamer. Someone who has their shit together, you know? I just don't know where we would find one of those at this time of night. Hey, we got it. Psalm cylinder. We will have to get that to the creepy scientist guy. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's not me either, for what it's worth, Spice. But I would take your word over mine. Was this all just a dead end? Yeah, because this is back where we were. Okay. At the end of the day, as long as the stream looks good and sounds good, that's all I care about. I can't guarantee that I'll play good, because, well, you've all seen me. We all know the likelihood of that happening is slim to none. No. What was that? Nothing. It was nothing! Now, I know we just came down this way, but I thought there was another way we could go. Alright, this is the, where we needed the pieces of the robot. But we don't have any stuff. Yes, yes. I recall now. Nope, okay. Let's check to the left first. Interesting. Where do you go, Bastonet? Is there a secret place above me? But if I had the double jump, I could figure it out. What if I push it out the door? No, I can't. Oh no. Thank God. Really worried about that for a second. Alright. But yeah, no, for those of you who didn't know, I went to the Portland Retro Game Expo recently. It was a lot of fun. In sunny Portland, Oregon. This is just going to make them compact. And I'm just going to waste rosaries. And I know that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, never mind. It's a tube. Worth it. Model the Citadel. Oh, but I need... Fuck. Okay, well. Sort of worth it? Oh my god, I'm not going to have enough. I'm still not going to have enough. Alright, let's go farm some dudes. At least we got a bench. That's what matters. Okay, I don't really want to go down there. That's kind of spooky. Oh my god, I need another simple key? Where am I? God, I'm not made of rosaries here, people. Oh. I goofed. Dice, thank you, dice. Bomb, bomb, bomb. No! Oh, but it was good. Portland Retro Game Expo, a lot of fun, a lot of people, a lot of video games, which, you know, are things that I kind of enjoy. Got to meet a lot of cool folk, including the professor from Tolarian Community College. Those who don't know who he is, he runs the biggest Magic the Gathering YouTube. Real nice guy. I don't like this. Need a bomb. One, I can handle. Two, doing different moves, a bit much. They're cute little bugs, though. I gotta give them that. What's your deal? Oh shit! I think I got hands. Streamer doesn't have another simple key. I need. There's two simple keys I need to find. Two of them. It's terrible. Sardine really sits so still and tranquil. Is she plotting something? She's absolutely plotting something. 3, 2, 1. Anjean! Anjean! Good to see you, friend! Oh, I bet my Streamlab permission, or my Stream Deck permissions have also gone. What do you think, Sardine? Do you like it? Mods, can we get a lovely shout out for Anjim? My stuff needs to be refreshed. Please and thank you. I'm doing all right, friend. How have you been? I think it's always been like that, but we can figure this out one way or the other if we do something different. So maybe something like this one we've seen a lot. Yeah, it's always been like that. I probably need to select a new one, to be honest. Well, good looking out. Oops, thank you, dice. But yeah, Anjim, doing well. Everyone, go give Anjim some love. Awesome content creator. Super cool dude. Please go follow them. Wherever you get your awesome content from. Did you just throw my own silk back at me? Because I take exception to that. Bow. Oh, that was a new one. Thank you, dice. No! Thank you, dice! Well, there's more? children. Be good.
Daddy's gaming children.
Ah! Jesse.
Those you and Ashwood are always screaming whenever I show up.
I mean, it's only when I'm in... You typically tend to show up either when it's fine and then I don't scream, or when I'm in the middle of fighting for my goddamn life. And that's a little more scary.
Well, I would hate to show up in such unpractical times. Are you enjoying this gauntlet?
No!
Oh.
I prefer
Why not?
Gauntlet Legends.
Well, all you got is this.
Yeah, that's true. No! Oh, hey,
Okay,
thanks,
I took care of
Anju.
it for you.
Did you? Oh, yes. You can Magic the Gathering videos. Where could people find such amazing content? Well, it's not just Magic the Gathering videos, everybody. Just so you know, I make quite a lot of different content. We'll be doing a haul reveal from PRG tomorrow. Most like.
Did the airport find your cocaine?
No, because I didn't have any.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. He didn't have any. Wink.
I'm just waiting for, like... I don't think they have this jurisdiction, but I'm just waiting for, like, TSA to show up at my door.
Yeah, if they find out that you had something, like, retroactively,
Yeah.
they come and get you.
Yeah, right?
Anyways, I'll have my people contact your people.
Cool. The crow flies at midnight, or, you know, whatever.
Your people in this situation is Sardine.
That's
and
true.
Spice.
Sardine and Spice? Dang.
Yeah,
You got one hell of a team, Jesse.
of course. Only the best. Yeah, it's our new 8-episode Netflix series. We're gonna spend like 2 or 3 episodes going into each person's backstory before we finally actually get to the heist in the final episode. But we're definitely gonna end it on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, you definitely can't show the
That-
full heist in the final episode. We gotta think
No,
towards
it's-
season 2.
Yeah, like in the middle of the heist, the cops are gonna show up and everyone's gonna look like it's been caught or there's been a betrayal from within. And then we're going to end the season on that, and then we're gonna get canceled, so you won't get to see the next part.
Typical Netflix show.
Yep.
Stop.
Okay. Bye.
Not you. You're great.
Aww. Compliment me more.
I like your crown.
Yay. I like yours too. It's very defining.
I have a crown?
Like, I mean, don't most people's head isn't like a crown, like the top of their head or something?
You know, that I don't know. But you might be right.
I'm sure you have a crown in your home somewhere.
I'm getting cocky, Jazzy. This is bad. Oh, let's go!
No, live in the space.
I'm out of boomerangs. But yeah, PRGE went well. Spice, you gotta sell some of Spice's amazing art, which I always love to do. And like I said, gotta meet some cool people. We met the professor, which was unexpected, but cool. Fuck, let's get hit by the same... Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew, it is endless.
It is endless. Chat, never buy a Blue Yeti microphone. This shit sucks.
Yeah, so, did I ever tell you about my Blue Yeti story?
Probably, but you could tell it again.
So I bought one around Christmas time for, I mean, relatively cheap. And I was all excited, because this is before I had started my streaming career. But I had aspirations of doing, like, a YouTube podcast, like, I don't know, some sort of creative endeavor. This is long before Streamer Dane existed. So I bought a Blue Yeti, and I was like, cool. Me and my buddy are going to do this thing. It'll be super fun and sweet. Very excited about it. Whenever we get to it, it'll be awesome. A year and a half passes.
As it goes.
Yeah. Due to a number of different factors. Blue Yeti, still in box, has moved with me at this point. So this would have been like 2017, 2018, maybe 2019. Never opened, just moved in box with me. And I finally am like, okay, I'm just going to stream on my own finally. This is just before I started streaming. And I was like, this will be sick. I'll use that Blue Yeti mic that I got. It'll be sweet. You know, I know it's kind of rudimentary and not like super sophisticated, but for starting out, I think it'll be a good piece to start with, right? So I pull it out, and I plug it in, and the goddamn thing doesn't work. It's completely fried.
Yep. Yep.
So I contact Blue Yeti support, and I explain my situation to them, and I'm like, hey, literally just took it out of the box. My bad for taking 2 years to get to it. Is there any sort of, like, extended warranty or something? And they're like, nah. But you can buy a new one.
Sorry, Chud.
Yeah. But you can buy a new one. And I was like, you know, I'm good.
Mine's not. It might be even. You know, I'll even be so kind as to say it could even be somewhat of a computer problem, or like a wire problem. but I've been noticing that like I have mine on like a mic arm next to me, and the wire, I guess, sort of snaked around that mic arm into the Yeti.
Yeah.
For convenience sake. The wire in the cord itself being probably a few years old, probably, I guess, about as old as the Yeti is. I don't remember for sure if they came together or not, if it was just me finding a similar plug that fit it, or what have you.
Yeah.
But it is getting to the point where, like, it's not like recognizing it whenever I plug it in. Like, the light will appear on the mic to show that it is plugged in, but then my computer won't recognize it, or it'll like say like, oh, we don't like, it'll be like, oh, we see that you plugged something in, but we don't know what you just plugged in.
Could be anything, man.
And so I'm not sure where the problem lies, or if it is simply just one that I'll just deal with until I get too annoyed with it, or what. Sometimes it'll just decide, my computer will decide, oh, I don't want to recognize this microphone that you're using.
They've awarded it a seat on the council, but they do not recognize it as a master.
Yeah, like, basically. It's like, bro, this thing's older than you. Respect your elders.
Bro, I'm a little bit worried your mic's gonna start killing younglings.
You know. Have we ever thought that maybe the younglings deserved it?
I mean, Jazzy,
have we ever thought that maybe the younglings' vibes were, like, off?
we're super sus.
Like, here's the thing, is that those younglings could have grown up to be even worse than Darth Vader.
I mean, hypothetically, yeah, I suppose. Oh, no, actually, hold on. Well, I can't say this definitively, but I will say, to my knowledge, which is not the most basic of Star Wars knowledge, but it's also not the, like, biggest of the big, right? But to my knowledge, I don't think any of those children had prophecies written about them. Where, like,
I don't...
they could bring balance to the Force, you know?
So, Kanan wasn't there.
No, he was off planet at the time.
He was off planet at the time. I think... I didn't watch the Obi-Wan show, but I think, like, one of the sisters...
Yeah, she was there.
Under Darth Vader was there or something, and I'm sure she's not a character that will ever matter.
Well, and like the Grand Inquisitor guy was a guard at the temple.
Yeah. He was cool until he wasn't.
Yeah.
Until they made him lame.
I thought you meant until he went to the dark side.
No, I mean, yeah, he was cool as a dark side person.
Yeah, that's true.
He had, like, I don't remember I feel like I remember him having, like, a weird lightsaber in his season of Rebels.
It, like, spun.
Yeah,
oh, cool! 2 of them!
It's too big now. You like too big?
Not really, no!
But yeah, I think, maybe they should, like, I don't know. Actually, that maybe Anakin, like, was fine to do. I think Anakin, like, had, like, the I can do whatever I want license.
Yeah. I do what I want. I'm gonna go down for just a second. There you go.
Whoa.
Just a second.
I mean, you won't catch me complaining.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey.
It's just a shortcut.
Yay.
That's all it is a shortcut.
So greedy. What do you want it to be?
A magical land full of happiness and rainbows, I guess. If I, like, had to choose.
Dan,
You know,
I need
like,
you to do something for me important.
What's that?
I need you to look me in the eye right now.
Okay.
I need you to tell me. Don't spend $500.
Jazzy, don't spend $500. Well, wait, hold on. What's it on?
I want to Switch 2 and Pokemon.
Dude, me too, to be honest. And like,
Dane, we're getting off track here. Dane, we're getting off track here from the initial.
And like, I know
mission statement.
I know that I could just buy it on Switch 1, but I don't want to do that.
It's gonna be so ugly, and it's already not a beautiful looking game, but it's gonna be like it's gonna run like shit, and like it was not made to be on that console, and the Switch 1 is a piece of shit, piece of plastic.
I mean,
Switch 2 is a piece of shit, piece of plastic, but it runs games better.
I wouldn't go that far on either of those things. I like my Switch, but fair enough. Yeah, it's...
Nintendo, make a good console challenge, please. Anyways, I'm still... That being said...
I liked the Switch.
You'd
be nice. Yeah, I was having that conundrum in a Kroger this evening. Spice got to see a portion of that, where it's just like...
Well, yeah, but you've got a Switch 2 in your household.
Yeah, but it's not mine.
Yeah, but what's Spice doing with it?
Playing Mario Kart, being rad as hell, you know.
That's true.
Smoking,
that's like
smoking J's behind the back bleachers.
Damn. Anyways, I beat Digimon, and now I want to play more Pokemon.
Dude, honestly, you and Ashwood and Ryu have been terrible, terrible friends.
Sorry.
Because you played Silksong, and I was like, damn, Silksong look real good. So I got Silksong, and then you all moved on to Digimon, and I'm like, damn, Digimon look real good, but Silksong though.
Bro, you play like video games that it's like a 1 to 5 pace, like
I know, because I'm trying, all right.
Bro, your ass is still on fucking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I beat that shit 3 years ago.
It wasn't 3 years ago. Don't fucking lie to me.
Bro, check the calendar. I'm just saying I want these things for you too, but...
Well, look, as soon as my brain allows me to play Final Fantasy VII...
What about fixing your brain?
Yeah. Unfortunately, my therapy through my work is fucking garbo.
What about lobotomizing yourself?
Well, yeah, but I'm worried that might get rid of some of the good stuff.
What about lobotomizing yourself?
That is more doable, I suppose.
More fun with a friend.
Well, true, like everything.
Just like lobotomy.
Yeah. That's the spirit. But no, like, I'm absolutely in the same boat where it's like... I still want to play Ghost of Yotei. Like, it's terrible, man. Yeah. It's terrible.
Luckily, that one's not any... It's like, the way I'm at, like, now is like, okay, I had my stretch of, like... I'm gonna pull up my list of video games that I've been playing this year. I had my stretch of, like, okay, I played Hollow Knight, and that was like 60 hours of a game. That's like, okay, that's so much. And I had a time with it. Fantastic game. 5 out of 5, you know. Not game of the year, but it's a game that I am glad I played for a while, even if my feelings are ever complicated. I'm like, Hades 2 1.0 is out, and I could, like, go back into that. But then, like, I sunk in, like, the next 50 hours into Time Stranger, and I'm like, this is scratching that itch. But now I'm like, what do I do now? Yeah. Now that's done.
What I've been playing... Fuck me. I've been playing Hades 2. It's been good. I view Hades 2 a lot like I do Silksong so far. I haven't beaten either one of them 100% or whatever. You know, I haven't finished... The credits have not rolled. And I'm enjoying my time with them. But there is a part of me that does just kind of wish that they were the first ones. I've
been thinking, and obviously it's because I've played Silksong, and then I played Hades 2, of course, and I played the previous games years back, and yada yada. I love those games, and I even love their successors.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about them as sequels and also as just like content. And it's I do think that it is. I think definitively both are better games than their predecessors.
Agreed. In terms of like being crafted.
Yes, but I think that's like almost to their detriment.
Yes.
Someone used the word arrogant to describe Silksong, and it like really is. Like it is a very arrogant game in terms of its design, of like in a way that Hollow Knight wasn't. In that like Hollow Knight feels like it is a hard game and it expects a lot of the player, but that has been like dialed up to such a strong degree in Silksong that like at times Silksong is not a fun game. I think it is a great game, but I think at times it is just simply not a fun. I just like there are moments of my experience with Silksong where I was just like, I'm not having fun if I wasn't like 40 hours invested into this game and like wanting to see it to the end. I would stop playing the game. I would stop playing the game and I would look up whatever happens at the end or something. I'd watch someone else play it. I hit like a point where I was like, I'm going into this game blind. I want to experience things for myself.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, I don't want to give this game that satisfaction anymore. Like, I just started looking stuff up because I was just like, this is just too frustrating.
Sure.
And like, I think the final outcome of Silksong is that I enjoyed my time with it, but I just remember these like such heavy frustration points.
Yes.
That I feel like I never experienced with Hollow Knight.
Like, I wouldn't say that I'm at one of those points here, but I will say that this gauntlet is like 2 waves too long.
This one was bad. This one was bad for me. This one was I had to walk away from it and come back to it. Because I just like kept getting, I was like stuck on it for like an hour and I was just like, I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go find and do other things. And I feel the same way about Hades too. In that I have beaten, I guess minor Hades 2 spoilers. I'm not going to go into any depth. I know where Dana's played mostly in that game, probably. But,
yeah, I've been doing a lot of work on the up and up.
Yeah, but I have done a few completions of the bottom of Underworld Route. And I have not beaten Upworld Route. I have not touched the game since Time Stranger, so it's been like maybe a few weeks since I played the game. And I'm just like, I hit the point, and like I was playing in early access, and then I stopped. How far up have you gotten, by the way?
To the boss of Up, at least who I think the boss is.
The final boss of Up?
Maybe not. Mr. Birdman.
Okay, yes. I stopped playing after he had gotten released. And I never had beaten him during early access.
Yeah.
So I beat him in 1.0. And then continued on. But I just think there's like maybe two, like in a similar vein, to going back to like the games are complements to each other, Silksong and Hades 2, and then I think there's just too much stuff in them.
Yeah.
I think that like you could maybe cut out like 5 to 10% of stuff, and I think they would maybe not be better games, but more like appetizing games. I don't know. I just like hit such frustration points with Hades 2, doing up world stuff.
Yeah.
Like that made me like want to be like, I don't really want to play this. And even right now, I'm like, I want to find something else to play in my spare time that like Time Stranger and Silksong filled. Like, I don't know if that's Hades 2 at the moment. And I'm not saying that's gonna be Pokemon, but like I kind of want it to be Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, from what I've heard, the changes that they've made to Pokemon Time Stranger have been really good. They fixed some of the They fixed some of the like bloat that Arceus had. And I will admit, I really enjoyed Arceus.
I never played it.
I didn't beat it, but I really enjoyed my time with it.
But I heard really good things about it. I heard it, and the thing is that I have like people that I trust with like their gaming opinions online.
Yeah.
Not that I need them to inform my own, but
I get it. You don't trust me. That's fine.
I know it. You know, you're one of them.
It's cool. No, I get it. It's fine.
For certain areas.
What does that mean? Why is there a qualifier on it?
And and it is always like the surprising thing of someone being like, for certain people to be like, oh, I really like this thing. To be like, not that they're because they're a hater, but they're like a structural hater. In a similar way to I see myself, they're a structural hater. Like, they don't hate indiscriminately all the time.
True.
They're at least like, oh, I know why I don't like Scarlet and Violet or like the previous. In the vote of how I am of, I don't think the last few Pokemon the mainline Pokemon games are good, and are actually like some of the worst games that they've put out in a long time.
X and Y is goated. I won't hear anything. I know, it's okay.
I like Sun and Moon, but X and Y sin is that it's boring as fuck.
I loved X and Y.
It's boring and easy.
It was easy, but I don't go to Pokemon for hard though.
Yes, but like, I'm kind of at the point where I kind of wish Pokemon games had a difficulty.
Yeah.
So, I kind of wish that they just like, I don't need like a very in-depth hard mode, but I wouldn't mind if they like tuned up some stats on enemies or encounters to just like give it a little bit more oomph. And I think X and Y is like such a good example of that, because it is where they started the like EXP share affects everyone thing. And I know, and I'm pretty sure, and at least back then you could turn it off. And I think at this point in the games you can't even do that anymore. But I think that is definitely where difficulty started being like, oh, all my guys are just being leveled up passively now, and that's nice. But like, I'm not getting any challenge anymore. At least back then it's like, okay, well maybe I need to go like switch out a guy and level up a guy to fight this boss and like strategize that out. It's like, okay, maybe some of my guys are under leveled, but we can like squeak out a cool win in there. But now it's like, okay, well, by like the third gym, all my guys are like level 30s or something like that, like fully evolved or whatever. And it's like, there's like no challenge.
That's interesting to me.
There's like no fun sport there anymore.
I like the XP share being shared. I think that's a good change for me, because I did not enjoy having a new Pokemon and having them be fucking dog shit. Kind of like with Digimon, right? Like, seeing the way that they've been handling it has been really cool, because everyone levels up kind of together, right? And I know it's different.
Yeah, I'll get into it in just a little bit, but I think on my first playthrough of X and Y, I didn't mind it, but it definitely was something that I was like, I was just like, I'm not feeling any real challenge anymore.
Sure.
And that's after like Black and White was a hard gen. Black and White is a like decently like hard game.
Yeah. No, I liked Black and White a lot. I liked X and Y for what it was. I agree that it was fairly easy, but I also think that the story for me was actually a lot of fun. I rather enjoyed it. Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon I didn't super care for. They weren't really games for me.
I didn't play the Ultra ones. I liked Sun and Moon just because I was like, okay, I like us breaking away from the gym leader format. I was like, okay, this is nice, going on the islands. This is like, I kind of thought it was quaint.
It is.
I'm not gonna be like the Sun and Moon shooter. I'm not gonna be like, it's the best, it's my favorite. It's like, no, it is all right. I don't like the Ultra Beasts.
Ultra Beasts are the worst thing about
lame as
Pokemon.
fuck.
The only one I remember is Buzzswall and Nihilego. And Poiple, because Ryu likes Poiple.
I also don't I'm a Mega Evolution fan, but I also don't like that starting with Mega Evolutions, every Pokemon game has now needed their thing.
A gimmick.
And I think most of the I kind of like hate their gimmicks.
Yeah, me too.
Like I think like, and I even think Mega Evolutions are a bit too much now. But like you know, that's an entirely different conversation, and I've been trying my best to stay away from most ZA spoilers.
Me too.
So
that's another thing
I've seen
that I
designed, but like, you know.
Yeah, sorry, I had to share one with you.
No, I get it. No, it's like I get it, and I've already seen basically all of them.
I assumed.
But like in context, obviously the feeling will be different.
Yeah, and that's one thing that like really does kind of bother me as well. And this is not a Pokemon problem per se, as it is an internet problem. I am so tired of everything being fucking spoiled the second that any information comes out.
I feel like, let's see, X and Y comes out. Sorry to make you feel old. X and Y comes out when I'm in like college.
I was in college too when X and Y came out.
Sorry, I forgot you're a young grandpa.
Yeah, I was in college again, but it was still college.
Yeah. But no, X and Y comes out when I'm in college, and it's around Sun and Moon, I feel, where I started realizing, and like a few after that, Sun and Moon comes out, and it was like Sun and Moon where like it wasn't even like leakers or anything like that. It was just like Nintendo's Twitter account posted every single Pokemon that was coming out in that gen.
Yep.
Like every variant, every like here's a trailer for all the like all the variations and all the fucking like there was like I think whenever I played Sun and Moon there was no surprises in terms of like maybe the Ultra Beasts.
Yeah.
But like again, I did not care for those, so like I didn't gaff. And like I think like that is like you're right. I like it is why I'm like a very laid back person when it comes to spoilers. If it's a game or media that I don't want to get spoiled on, I will do my best to stay away from it.
Yeah.
But if I get spoiled for something, it's not gonna be the end of the world.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get mad or anything like that.
It's more about the journey than the destination, right?
Yeah. Like again, spoilers in context are so much different than like the spoiler of the thing happening.
Yeah.
But like you're so right about like I just like everything is just like a revealed now, and it's so disappointing.
So I'm gonna make you feel young for a minute because you Turnabout's fair play.
Because I'm 12 years old.
It's true. I've heard that. I remember like, and I'm sure this is not a only Gen 1er kind of experience. I know that for a fact this experience is not universal, I wouldn't say, but is more readily available than just Red and Blue. But I remember how cool it was being in a car waiting for a street light to show up when my Metapod first evolved into a Butterfree. I had no fucking idea what a Butterfree was, you know?
God, it's like I was like listening to someone talk about like their first Pokemons, and then hearing them be like, oh yeah, my first Pokemon was like Diamond or Pearl or something. It's like my first Pokemon was like Black and White or X and Y. It's like, yeah, sometimes people come to these things in late in life, but it's like me sitting here like, oh, my first Pokemon was Pokemon Blue. Like,
yeah.
Like I remember like that was like some of my earliest memory. Like it feels weird saying my earliest memories, but I guess my first earliest gaming memories is like getting a Game Boy Color for Christmas, and then like also having Pokemon Blue with it.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell you like the exact age I was, like maybe 3 or 4 or something. But like I was like, oh, this is like this is something just for me.
Yeah.
And like something I can experience on my own time and like getting lost in, and it's like it's something I cherish, and it's like I just like don't get that feeling anymore.
No.
For a lot
How could you?
Like, Pokemon. It's like is exactly though. It's like for one, I am not exactly someone who is like lost to nostalgia, like I know some people get, and like that's fine. But also it's like I'm not a child. I am like an adult who like is playing video games. Like there is wonder to be found in them, but not like in the same, like the essence is different.
Yeah.
But like that being said, I stand by my opinions. Sword and Shield and Scarlet or Violet are some of the worst games. Like Sword and Shield was so bad, and then it was almost impossible, but like Scarlet and Violet like topped it easily. Like in the moments I thought those were fine, but like I think back to those games and like replaying Sword and Shield, and like just thinking back to my time on Scarlet and Violet, I'm just like, oh god.
For me, Sword and Shield
what were
was
they cooking?
like Sword and Shield was a bit of an awkward place, right? Because you had like new technology. While it was developed for that, you could tell this was like their first attempt at it. And that is unfortunately, in my opinion, Nintendo's kind of problem with a lot of these, is they rarely get it right the first time. Even though it's the same formula basically over and over and over again, right? Like, every time they've got a new system, it seems like they have to, like, as much as people like Pokemon Stadium, the sequel to Pokemon Stadium is much more loved than Pokemon Stadium.
Yes.
Because of the changes that they made to it and the refinements that they had. And so for me, right, like, I liked Sword and Shield for what it was. Was it rough? Yes, absolutely. Was it as polished as I would like it? No. But I had fun with it. I was able to, like, turn my brain off and enjoy a little Pokemon, you know, fun adventure time where I got a shiny Wooloo and I ran around and I did stuff. And that was all I really wanted out of it, you know?
And the thing is that I can appreciate, I can remember and appreciate my times with them in the moment of like, it is still, it'll always be nice because I love Pokemon. Like, it'll always be nice, like that feeling of like, this is a new Jin, a new world, like, let me see what there is in it. Like,
Yeah.
what are they doing? Let me see the new designs, like, let me, like, find new faves, like, Toxtricity is still, like, a new fave.
Are you a Toxtricity fan? I didn't know that.
I love Toxtricity, bro. Like, I love that little stupid little baby. I love the fucking guitar lizards. They're fucking so cool to me.
That's interesting to me because they did not much for me, and I don't mean that as an insult. It just they weren't.
No,
they
no,
just,
I
you know,
get it.
Weren't my
And I've heard
guys.
the same thing from other people. But like, I was like, oh, I love these. I love this design. I just think it's like so fun. But like, there's like, but then you like finish it and you think back. It's like the honeymoon phase ends for me for certain games. And I'm just like, why did they do this? Like, why did one Gigantamaxing was lame.
Yes.
And like, there were certain parts of the story or environments that just felt like extremely unpolished and cut out, and it's just something that's like, you are Nintendo, and even if you cut out the Nintendo part, you are the Pokemon Company, makers of one of the most profitable game series, and for a while, I think, if not still, probably not still,
They were
like,
the
most profitable game series in the world, and I'm not the person that's like, oh, look at the grass texture. It's like, I'm not gonna fucking, I don't like, I want the games to look good, but I don't care if they look amazing. I don't need fucking 5K whatever.
Sure.
But like, you have money, and you definitely, supposedly, have talent somewhere in there. Like, where is that going to? Where are the returns at that point? And I think just like it just comes back down to like a really lackluster affair. Like the open world wild area stuff was just like not interesting to walk around in.
That's true.
The stadium fights were neat, but like kind of felt samey after a while. And I'm not a Hop hater.
I like
Hop's
Hop.
fine.
Yeah, I like Hop.
I just think he's like, I don't
He's a
think that there
doofus.
has been a... Yeah, I don't think... I haven't played Scarlet and Violet's DLC. I hear the rival character that gets introduced in that is like actually a pretty well written like character in regards to like being the guy that is like fated to lose to you because you're the main character. Which is sort of like a thing that they've played with since even like Howl in Sun and Moon. But I think that they haven't really made intriguing rival friend group characters in a while. Like maybe not even since like Black and White.
It's one of those things where I think they went a little too heavy one way, and then overcorrected for sure.
Yeah.
So like
X and Y's were bad.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And I will say this,
that's
right? Like,
we'll always say.
Gold, Silver, Crystal. Probably a bit too antagonist, you know?
Yeah, I agree. But in my heart, I kind of take the Soul, Silver, Heart, Gold telling of that, of like Silver being Giovanni's son, who's like angry at the world because his dad is the most evil man in the world, or like this like corrupt evil man who like just both screwed up his life and others and stuff like that, and holds this grudge against Pokemon, and then overcomes that to some degree. Like, I'm not saying like Gary or Blue or whatever you want to call him is like an intriguing character either, but even like that arc is like somewhat interesting.
Yeah.
Like if you want to talk about it for real, I think like even starting with like Gen 3, they've kind of like not had interesting rivals, and I don't think that they need to be like the villain. But like sometimes it's fun just to have an asshole. Like sometimes it's fun just to be like, here's an asshole who is better than you.
Yeah,
and, like,
at first.
Like you can try to overcome each other. Like you're going to go head to head. I think I don't remember her name. The rival, your bestie from Scarlet and Violet, like,
is that Nimona?
Nimona. I think those characters are fine, but I think like they are also like very poorly written.
Yeah.
In like ways that I don't care for. Like it's always interesting where it's like, oh, she's like this hotshot character who's like really cool and talented and like the prodigy Pokemon trainer at school, but she's not conceited about it. She's actually like really upbeat and friendly and like wants to be your friend and like wants to like have you push each other as individuals. You damn it.
Sorry.
Congrats.
I agree with everything you said. I don't know if it's because of the internet that ruined me on this, but I do kind of love the like battle madness Nimona, like variant where she's like not bloodthirsty because it's a fucking Pokemon game, but like you know she's like
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, I kind of enjoy that.
That's like fandom stuff to me.
Yeah, it is.
And like if that would actually be cool, like to some degree, like and listen, what's it? Yoasobi,
yeah. Running through the night.
The singer. Yes, their Pokemon song "Beady Beady" is like good.
So
it's
good.
Great. It's great. It magnifies in on both Nimona and the main character as like this cute ship rivalry.
Mm-hmm, yeah,
that, like is very heartfelt, but that's not in the game.
Yeah.
So like I can appreciate it, but it's not like it's not contextually important.
I mean, it is canon though, right? Which is
it's
kind of
canon, but it's like side canon.
It reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy 15, where like if you just play Final Fantasy 15 start to finish, that's it. That game is dog shit.
It's bad.
That game is straight dog shit. But if you play that game and watch the prequel movie and read the sequel story that happens afterwards and play the DLC, it's incredible. It's such a good game, which
I don't know if I would use the word incredible.
Oh, honestly, it took Arden for me as like a fucking below F tier villain to like a strong B for me.
Oh, I don't know.
Hearing his motivation and like
I respect that opinion.
Yeah, you know, and like it's totally okay if you don't agree, right? Like I'm a 13 enjoyer, right? I understand that my opinions are not well liked by the community at large. But no, like, and I'm not saying Arden is like Kafka level or Sephiroth level or anything like that. But it did take him from being like, yeah, I'm like a guy, I'm like I do stuff. I'm like a bad guy. I'm doing bad stuff. I was like, okay, I don't really see what your motivation is here, or why you're doing this, or what you're doing this for, or who even you really are. It took me from that to being like, okay, I understand who Arden is better. And I think that's what increased my enjoyment of that. But to that point, I definitely agree with the idea of you should not have to go read a story and watch a movie and watch a music video and, collect all the postage stamps from the cereal boxes in order to get the full story of a video game. I do agree with that as well. I do think that, so how to put this? I kind of view it like Dirge of Cerberus or Crisis Core or a lot of these other 7 titles.
Or Before Crisis.
Oh my god, Before Crisis, The First Soldier, Ever Crisis, any of these stories, right? You don't need them to enjoy Final Fantasy VII. And technically speaking, from what I've seen of Remake and Rebirth, you don't need them to enjoy those games either, right? So, mild spoilers.
If you want to play Final Fantasy VII, go play the original Final Fantasy VII on the PS1.
Yeah, 100%.
Before you do any of this, anything else, you play the original first.
I really want to. I need to meet somebody who hasn't played the original but has only played Remake, because I would love to hear what their thoughts are on like certain key.
Dane, we have a person for that. His name is Ashwood Audio.
Oh my god, I need to get Ashwood Audio to play Final Fantasy VII.
We'd have to get him to play. We'd have to get him to play the video games, but
if I bought it for him, I bet he'd feel bad enough to do it.
Almost certainly, but we got to get him through one RPG before we can get
That's
him
true. That's true. You're right. Watch this clip. Ashwood's gonna die. But no, it's like for me, right? Like spoilers for Remake Rebirth, very slightly, very very slightly. There is a character that you meet in this game who is a part of Soldier who did not exist in Final Fantasy VII, the original in 1997. Did not exist. An original character named Glenn. Glenn's story.
I thought you were going to talk about Roche.
I thought, I love the inclusion of Roche, though.
Anyways, yes, but also Glenn.
Glenn's story in Remake, not very important. Not really
interesting
at all.
Showed up and I was like, who the fuck is this?
100%. His story in Ever Crisis is awesome. It's
so
cool.
I've not like looked into the details, but I've heard it's good.
I'm so sad that game is going to die next year. I'm
Oh, is that confirmed?
No, I heard the rumor though, and like I could see it, to be honest.
Square. Did it get a Persona 5 collab?
Yeah, it didn't, not yet. It did get a Dragon Quest collab though. So another game that's does well until it doesn't. But Squaresoft and Sony are not very good at having properties that don't make them shit tons of money return on return.
That's true.
It's not like Nintendo, right? Where they're like, yeah, we've had the same Fire Emblem mobile game out for 7 years now. It's fine. Like, it's whatever. Here's some new costumes or whatever. It's not good anymore, but it's fine. So yeah, but you don't need to know Glenn's story from the first Soldier, because he was the first Soldier, quote unquote. He was Class 0. You don't need to know his story from the first Soldier video game that doesn't exist anymore, or even Ever Crisis, the video game that exists so far. But if you do, it's like, the what's his name?
Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah. You get so excited because you know him and he's there, and then you're like, wait a minute, why is he here? Hold on, what's going on? This is crazy. I think that's cool, right? So all that is to say, I want outside media to inform the media that I'm already playing and enjoying, not be a necessity to enjoy a given piece of media. And it's unfortunate that, like, I think Pokemon, all the media around Sword and Shield did a really good job of making me like those characters more, but it's a shame that they couldn't somehow fit that into the game itself. A visitor. Now, this is rare. Must apologize. Let me get to this real quick if I could.
No, I get it. No.
Must apologize for not rising to greet you after an age spent sickly. I find myself unable to lift from this bedchamber. I hope good pilgrim our citadel has shown you the courtesy deserved of a bug devout. I've borne its hospitality well enough, H1. My sympathies, pilgrim. We have fallen so far, and now, sadly, if you come seeking aid or understanding, I fear I too shall disappoint. Whatever you would ask, I have only one melody, my melody left to offer. It is a simple thing, the smallest of gifts, but perhaps more special now, for it has been rarely heard in these quieted times. His fucking thread is gonna run out, and it's gonna be real sad.
Yep. Just like all of our threads must run out one day.
I do kind of wish this was a bit more Zelda-like, where I could play the melody. I know that's dumb.
Melody.
The conductor's melody.
No, I get you.
Our song upon a silken thread, such beautiful sound, so long absent from our halls. Keep safe our melody, good pilgrim, you shall likely be the last to receive it. The mantle of conductor weighs heavy. Had I known the cost before its bearing, would I have accepted the duty? Oh, Ballador. Cut the thread! Cut the thread! Just murder the man. Thanks for the music, loser. So anyway, sorry, you were saying?
Which is all to say, Pokemon ZA looks good.
Me too.
I would like to have a Switch to play it.
Me too.
I am not. I will hold myself back until I don't, because truthfully, I do not need another paperweight lying around for waiting for more games to come out on it. Which yes, Metroid will be coming, and I'm sure, and there will be others that will make the Switch 2 worthwhile.
And Fire Emblem.
But not for me.
New Fire
Yeah,
Emblem.
but like,
old
yeah,
Fire
but
Emblem
that's,
2.
Year. I don't
old
count things
Fire
that are
Emblem
like
2, Jazzy.
I get that, but that's like not till next year.
Ike's Fire Emblem coming out on Virtual Console for Switch 2.
That is interesting, but I'm also of the mind that like that is not. I didn't have the original Nintendo expansion pass for anything on it. I have no great interest in it for that either.
I mean, if you, we're family, right?
Yeah, family plans exist, and if push comes to shove, maybe yes, I understand. My other thing now to segue back into Silksong before
Sure.
we veer off topic again one day is congrats, you did that gauntlet the hard way.
What does that mean?
If you had finished or done a certain character's quest, they would have joined you in that fight to help you out with it.
What? Man, I don't even know whose quests I'm missing at this point. All of them, probably. Damn it. Dane Souls continues.
He's like, hey, you know what? Congrats, I didn't beat that game until, or rather, I didn't beat that room until after I got the person's help. And I didn't even know that they were going to show up in it. I was just like, okay, I need to go finally do this thing. And then I was like, oh, hey, they're here now. That's pretty sick.
This is pretty sick.
That's pretty hype.
Yeah.
I like when my cool friends show up and help me in the middle of combat.
Me too.
I'm glad I did cool side missions to get my friends.
I'm sad I didn't do cool side missions. To be honest, I have no idea. Oh.
I don't like this game is all that great about telling you that.
Yeah, and that's been my struggle with both this game and Souls-likes in general, right? Like, you put me on a path, ow, and then you expect me not to follow it? That doesn't make any sense.
Not to veer so off topic again.
Do it.
For however long.
Do it.
That's like why going from like a Hades 2 and like the structural gameplay of like what I played recently of like Hades 2 in Silksong, and then going into like an RPG like Time Stranger was just like so nice to some degree. Like I played that game on hard. Beating it unlocks harder difficulties, which I will not be playing. And like while I was able to like power game it to like not have much trouble even on the hardest difficulty, there was some legit challenges there.
Yeah.
They were live streaming Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow.
Yeah.
Little Spice playing Dawn of Sorrow.
Just before she left for her trip.
Her
first trip. She's been
with my boy Soma Cruz?
Yeah.
Spice, can we play Portrait of Ruin?
Everyone, go follow Spice. They're awesome.
Spice. Portrait of Ruin is one of my favorite DS games.
It's a good one.
I mean, I also love Dawn of Sorrow. I love those Castlevania DS games so much, but Portrait of Ruin was like defining for me. It's such a good game. Yeah, it's just like nice like having a game that's like, okay, so you've selected your mission or side mission. Go to this point here. Okay, now go do this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like you can just like grind and like just like turn. It's a bit of a turn your brain off. It's a bit of like, okay, you can lock in when you need to.
Yes.
Like it just like was such nice to like get back to just a nice RPG with like a story that is like good.
Yes.
Without getting too deep into it, because you will play it eventually, I'm sure, and Ashwood is still playing it. Time Stranger hits a lot of in a similar vein to where the other Digimon story games do, but this one does a bit more. They hit similarly to one of the animes. Like it is like a more. I'm not gonna say a more mature.
Yeah.
Than the anime stories, because the animes have pretty mature stories at times, or handle mature topics. But it's nice to like have something that's like very so upfront about its story and is like juvenile at times.
Yeah.
Like where like I could be like, okay, this is a silly story beat, but like I appreciate it. And then it like also immediately switches to like, oh, this is like 12-year-old hype as fuck and I'm so into it.
100%.
Like,
I felt like Digimon has always kind of done that well, by and large, or at least tried to do it well, right? There have definitely been better executions on occasion, or worse, depending on which ones you're talking about. But I feel like, you know, they know who their audience is, by and large. And it is
yes.
children, sure, but it's also adults who were children.
Yes. And I think that they recognize this extremely, and they are appealing to both sides. So while the story is sometimes a bit like, okay, this is silly, I can appreciate the silly. And in the other way, as I've said on Ashwood's stream, of this game is horny as fuck. And it's not just because, yes, Digimon designs are horny as fuck.
That's true.
But, like, the dialogue written for some of this, like, is like, this is not for a child. Like, this is like you fucking your Digimon centric levels, and like I'm not, and like, hey, I'm holding my hands up, like, you know.
Hey, you know, we don't judge.
I'm not judging. I'm not complaining. You know, I'm just, you know. But like they know what they're doing.
Yeah, well, I mean, God, how could they not, right? Like
they know where Garurumon and Leomon and fucking Bancho Leomon and all these fucking.
Dude, Bancho fucking Leomon though, dude.
And fucking don't get me started, man. I can't get into it. And fucking all the male gaze and female gaze and gaze that's going on in those games, but like, Jesus Christ. Anyways,
I saw a clip of Lady Devimon and Angelwomon fusing, jogressing.
Yup.
And
on my was on my team.
Honestly, one of as you said, one of the horniest things I've seen in a long time.
It's crazy.
Where
it's
like
crazy.
Like there is no NSFW part of that, but it's one of the horniest things I've seen in a long time.
We were fucking. Obviously, you were, or if you were around for it, I'm sure you did not like stay or watch too much. There is a character that is part of the Olympus 12 that the game centers on, called Venusmon.
Yes.
That is just a beautiful blonde woman wearing basically just a white sheet of clothing.
Yeah.
Like crazy style. Like, are you kidding me? Like, her ass is out, her tits are out. Like,
they know what they're doing.
Damn. They know what they're doing.
BRB Googling. Spice, this is why we get along. I'm only about an hour into DOS, which I've beaten before, so I could easily be convinced to hop games.
I would never tell you to drop a video game. But Portrait of Ruin's pretty hype.
I don't know why I was expecting, please.
But no, I mean, I also really like Dawn of Sorrow. I have fond memories of like both games, and I'm pretty sure Dawn of Sorrow was even my first Castlevania. Because I didn't play Symphony or a few of the other ones until like a bit later, whenever I like either emulated them or did like a PS Classics or something like that.
Sure. I've already been here. I don't know why I'm coming back here.
But it's like, it's definitely the things that like got me like into Castlevania of like, oh, this series like fucks. It's a shame we will never get another good one. But like, so it goes.
Yeah.
But we have like the knockoffs that I don't care for. Like that one Kickstarter game that people played and I thought looked bad.
Portrait of Ruin.
Bloodstain.
No,
Bloodstained.
yeah, Bloodstained.
It's like I just like I just simply did not care for how those games look. I like this big worm.
He's kind of cool. Kind of a freak though. It's not
I
a bad.
Appreciate a freak.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I just mean like, you know, he just kind of is. Like, no shade. Just, dude, kind of a freak though. You know, I'm waiting for somebody to match my freak.
Every day of my life.
All right.
When's someone gonna match my freak?
I wish I knew. I wish I knew, Jazzy.
Hot freaks in your area.
Wait a minute.
Waiting.
Oh, okay, we're good. We're good.
If I don't remember what fights you've done. Have you done?
That makes two of us.
Have you done flamboyant fight? Is what I'll say.
I fought a very nice theater major.
Okay, so you Red Man.
Yeah.
Okay, you have fought. Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah, that fight was awesome. It sucked a little bit, but it was awesome.
I agree.
It reminded me of Red from the DLC. Not Red, Grim. Grim?
Your husband.
Yeah.
The father of your child.
100%. How does one get up there now?
You were close to figuring it out.
Just now?
You do need to do it through the cogwork down below.
Oh.
You have not found the correct path yet.
I found it.
Yeah, you found it.
Yay! Well, that was easy. I mean, I assume it has something to do with this giant ass fucking. I bet I have an idea. Probably a wrong idea, but an idea nonetheless. Ow. Gross. no, no. All I'm gonna say is the Dungeon Woman and Lady Devimon kiss already. Yeah.
Like they're kind of doing something gayer than kissing.
Placing your forehead together is pretty gay. No!
I'm like, sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss and whatever.
No, it's okay.
Um,
Easy enough to fix.
I'm like, I don't know when they're coming out, and I'm not like slamming my hands on my desk for it, but like I'm like excited for the DLC stories from Time Stranger 2, because some of them were kind of leaked.
Oh.
Or I was talking about it on I think Ash would stream at some point. There were like some like data mines, I believe, but one of the funnier leaks was like, and it could mean nothing. It's what I'll preface, obviously. The voice actor Alejandro Saab voices a handful of Digimon.
I love
in the
that
game.
guy.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome. And he like put out a list of like, oh, here's all the here's all the Digimon I voiced in this game. It's like it was really cool. And like it's explicitly like 2 of the Digimon are not in the game.
Oh no!
I mean, obviously he can't know that at the time of like being like told like, hey, you can now post about the game you were in to like the hype cycle and whatnot.
Sure.
But specifically the Digimon that like I think 1 or 2 of the Digimon that he voices that were in that list are like tied to, I guess you could say, potential storylines that they could do.
Okay.
Which is cool.
That is cool.
Like it'll be fun to see what they do with it. Because I think, and also like, hey, I got the deluxe pass. It's coming with all the 4 stories, quote unquote, for free.
It's gotta
without
be
me
with
having
this
to buy them. So
fucking wheel. This wheel's gotta do something. It's gotta.
My wheel, what mysteries must you have?
I don't know. But I hate it. But I love it. Okay.
I think we've had this discussion. Probably. Are you a Pokemon namer?
Depends on the Pokemon. I didn't used to be.
But like, okay, I'll put it into more context. You're playing a Pokemon game. Let's say it's your first time going through a new game. Are you naming, maybe not every Pokemon you pick up, but like, okay, you find a new guy that like you're like, oh, this is a really cool guy. I want to use you. Are you naming that Pokemon, or are you just like only, or do they have to like earn the right to be named or something like that?
Yeah, definitely more that like they have to be cool. That actually was helpful. They have to be cool, first of all. Like that's a prerequisite for me. I'm more likely to name my starter than I am other Pokemon. But there are certain exceptions. So like cats, I will typically name after cats that I have had or have. But mostly, so I guess like the reason why I think it's hard for me, a lot of Pokemon say their name, at least in the anime.
Yeah.
And so it feels fucked up for someone to be like, hey, my name is Charles. And you're like, no, your name's Squeakums.
I guess, but that's like...
I don't...
Okay, this is an important... That is an important thing for why I brought this up.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from, but like, and in the Pokemon case, to me, I get where you're coming from with like, oh, in the anime that's like, oh, Pikachu says Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yes. But like, to me, they're just like, those are just like animal vocalizations. Like a dog saying bark or a cat saying meow is not like them saying like, oh, this is my name. To me.
Oh no, I fucked up.
I am extremely the, I am extremely a name every Pokemon I collect type.
God damn it.
You're overthinking how to get there from this way.
Am I?
What I'll say is you're overthinking it way hard.
I mean, probably, yeah. That sounds like me. I don't have the double jump, so I can't go to that little gray part, or the green part right there. I want to get to this part down here so I can try there, but I think I need the double jump for that as well. But I also don't know how to...
I'll extend my hand, and you could take it or not, and I respect it otherwise.
Sure.
Would you like a point in the right direction?
Sure, why not?
No? Do your best, fast travel or otherwise, to get to the slab.
But I don't have the key that I need there. Okay, fair enough.
If you can, I believe there is a Grand Bellway that takes you to the slab.
Yeah, there is.
I think your goal is to get to that Grand Bellway. Whether that is through another Bell Beast or walking to there, that is the mission I am putting upon you, is get to that Grand Bellway.
I can do that.
But yeah, I like naming my Pokemon. I'll often name mostly the ones that I feel like I'm going to use, or like the first one I catch of a type, because I'm also not the catch everything type of person. I'll like, if I think a design is neat, I'll catch it, or a typing is neat, I'll catch it.
Fill out that dex, man. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm just like simply not that person.
That's fair. And typically, to be fair, I don't end up filling out the whole dex. Just to be real. But
yeah, I'll only catch the ones that catch my eye, or I feel like using.
No.
And I'll name those, and usually I'll theme it, like
that's fun.
like, I think like Sword and Shield was food or dessert themes, and Scarlet and Violet was named after Greek gods.
I like that. That's cute.
And that's usually like my running thing for whenever I'm playing a Pokemon. But this topic is brought up to say that Digimon, specific like Time Stranger, lets you rename the Digimon.
Oh, that feels
and to
worse.
me, that's wrong. That's like, that's different, because I get where they're coming from in terms of like nicknaming, because you could have multiples of a guy, and like if you're trying to like keep track of them, maybe. But like, Angemon's name is Angemon.
Yeah.
That's just his name. Like, Agumon is Agumon.
Yes.
Like, I'm not like naming him like Chester.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god, that's so weird.
Like my Garurumon Neo or something like that. It's like that's like just simply like, they're not like, they have a sentience that like, yes, Pokemon also have high intelligence, but like it's different. Like, my Digimon can talk to me. They have opinions.
Yeah, that's also
like,
very true.
Like, they are people, and they have a community, and like it's different.
Chad Agumon. How's everyone doing?
Like, it's just weird.
It is really weird. No, I agree.
Hey, you mind if I invite Chad? Yeah, is this like Chad Mayberry, or no? It's like
Chad.
You know, the
Chad
like,
Agumon.
the angel guy. He's like, yeah, he's got like, you know,
he's got like six.
He's like the angel guy.
He's got like six wings. You know.
Yeah. He like wears like that face mask. It's like, he's cool. It's like, you know, he's like all right, but like,
no, I definitely.
He's a sloppy drunk.
I definitely agree.
Anyways, hi Ashwood. But no, that's why I brought up the point of like naming Pokemon, because like I saw some people online mentioning like, oh, they renamed their Digimon, and that felt weird to me. I was just like, I can't do that.
No, like I'm down. I have no problems if people want to nickname their Pokemon.
Sure.
That's fine with me for their Pokemon. I have big problems for people who want to nickname their Digimon. That feels very weird to me.
It is quite strange and not
Time
it's just like-
stranger.
yeah, it's quite time strange to me.
Yeah, I agree. How many of those pins do I need? 11?
70 billion.
12? Fuck everything.
Alright, I'll start on fucking everything. Should I start alphabetically or like...
Maybe like chronologically, just to keep things, you know, organized.
Alright.
So Jess, you're gonna have your work cut out for you, because I believe, you know, depending on what we you know study, on the first day God created the heaven and the earth. So like, you got some options there at least.
Can we have loose interpretations allowed?
You know, meaning
Like, does like fucking heaven? Can I just like just like getting like the Mile High, like joining the Mile High Club count?
oh yeah,
Or like,
I'd count.
or like, do I need to go skydiving naked?
I mean, maybe bit of
And,
column
like,
A,
and
bit of
it's-
column B. You know, apostate. That's the key I need. I need the fucking apostate key. Apostate.
The prostate key
Yeah. Everyone get your prostates checked.
found within us all. That special little button.
Put my
I guess not all of
package-
us. I guess it's found in a certain subsets of individuals of the world.
I put my package in your mailbox. Made love to all your chairs. Dropped a load inside your washer. Went down on all your stairs. I took your cabinets from the front end.
No,
Your
you're
s-
here. You're here.
Is there a way?
Go left.
Your sofa from behind. I looked deep into your vacuum's eyes, and then we 69'd.
I
Uh-oh.
think my stream's lagging. Not lagging on your end. I think it's my end. It was just behind. Anyways, have fun.
Oh, hey, ring. Ring a
Yeah, you
ding.
tried to do this before without ringing it, and now you have to ring it.
I still feel like I could have made it.
Probably. Maybe you should have tried harder.
It's our friend! Chakra! Child-wielding needle, how far our wanderings take us. The cold air here bites through our shells, as true as any blade. Warm yourself by my lantern while I call. Farloom is a land of harsh extremes. Perhaps that is, in part, why the pilgrims have a culture of testing themselves against it so fervently. Perhaps, when I first encountered them, I had little respect for the weak, rag-bundled bugs, too cowardly to even carry a weapon. But, Dondaku, sometimes we judge too quickly. There's a subtle strength to them, though it is difficult for me to truly understand it. Give me that mount. And by mount, I mean map. It said Mount Freya. Oh.
Yeah? Yeah. Cat? Yeah. Void or someone else?
Mochi is like splayed out and Sardine is curled into her and she's grooming her.
Aww. You better send me the picture.
I can do that. Alright guys, are you happy? I'm buying all of the things.
I've already got Spice giving me one cat tax. Now I must ask it of you.
I can't buy the bronze marker, I'm broke.
Oh, babies. Bro, where's the boy at?
He's on his own chair. Looking sleepy. Didn't even add anything to my map. What was the point of buying those things?
They're pins.
Yeah, that I'll never use.
Yeah, then why'd you buy them?
Because everyone was like, "You gotta buy, you didn't buy the stuff, Dane. Why did you buy? You gotta buy things."
Never said you had to buy all of them.
I hate it here.
I just said that marking your map is pretty useful, and you know, you could learn how to do it, and it'd probably increase your quality of life, and
I thought I was gonna put like the bench markers automatically.
it'd make your muscles bigger and your ass fatter and your meat huger.
I don't even have enough to buy the last one. Current means of travel new to me. Network of pipes traversed by vessels propelled by steam and air. Settled as a labyrinth, and pins to mark each station would prove useful to me. What you describe sounds as hideous and unnatural as anything in that place. Still, it will aid you. I shall craft the pins. Seek me at a moment not long from now. The pins will be carved, and we may trade. Da-na-na. Didn't realize we were watching one of the poors. Well, Ashwood, we can't all be landed gentry, such as yourself, sir. Sorry, I have to send Spice these photos now, or she'll murder me. She just made happy noises.
I heard the happy noises.
Did they come through? I love that.
They did.
Wait, why am I hitting that? Oh.
Welcome home. Welcome home, master. Is that a fun bit?
I think it's a fun bit.
Sick.
Huh. Sister Spider, if seeking commune with the creature atop this mount, take the climb above his test, a challenge beyond even our setting. Upon that summit gained, the creature hailed, know it shall choose what gift to grant, with death as likely as insight. Well, okay. You know, they call her Hornet, but then they call her a spider. I'm just saying, Hornets are not typically spiders, you know?
You don't even know the backstory.
I'm just saying.
It's like you didn't even pay attention in Hollow Knight 1.
Dude, I was too busy, like, trying not to get my ass beat.
She is a weaver, but she was raised and trained by the hornets, by the bees.
I'm panicking!
Yep. What I'll say is, it's probably the best that you spent your money.
That's, you know, fair.
Here's what I'll say. I looked it up because even I wasn't sure when I did this part. It is very possible to get through this part where you are at the game and necessary. It's gonna suck.
Oh, no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Did you have that realization of, oh, I'm going the wrong way?
No, it was more that, like, I panicked.
I'm panicking! Help! It's like, girl, put on some pants and maybe you won't be so fucking cold all the time.
She's just wearing leggings. Which, I mean, fair enough, you know? No! Nailed it.
Yup. Thank you, Spice.
Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. The one with... Ow. Mr. Johnny Depp in it?
Mr. Donnie Jeff.
Very same.
I never saw that one. Or I guess any Sweeney Todd adaptation. That's a Sondheim, right?
I think so. Oh, so nice of them to just give me a bunch of silk here. Isn't that nice of them, Jazzy?
Yeah. It's okay. What are the chances you die?
Pretty good. Turns out.
Well.
Oh, interesting. Alright, this time will be different. It wasn't different at all, was it, Steve? That's a fun little movie. And yeah, like Spice had a great Halloween pick. No! Fuck everything. Spice and I watched Over the Garden Wall
Wow.
yesterday.
What'd you think?
Oh, I love that. Love that property. One of the coolest things Spice has ever shown me.
How do you feel about Over the Garden Wall 2? The gardening.
The gardening. Return of the Gardener.
Yeah. Regardening. The wreck gardenering.
Weird that it's a ReZero tie-in.
Yeah, it was a bold move that I don't really appreciate, but like, I guess I respect the hustle.
Yeah, it wasn't really for me, you know? Shit, fuck.
You see, I don't really like get into like Gooner animes, so it's like not really for me, but you know,
Jazzy,
each their own.
I have demonstrable proof to the contrary, my friend.
On which point here?
Gooner anime.
To ReZero being not being a Gooner
Oh
anime?
no, to you watching Gooner anime.
Okay, name one.
Beastars.
Not a Gooner anime.
It's such a Gooner anime.
Not a
Don't
Gooner anime. Not
don't
a Gooner
even.
Anime. Not a Gooner anime.
It's such a Gooner anime. Are you kidding me?
Not a Gooner anime.
I don't know, man.
Just because it's furry does not mean it's a Gooner anime.
No, it's horny as fuck is why it's a Gooner anime.
Yes, but like things being horny does not horny.
You can goon
equal
to
sign
it.
with the slash through it does not compute to Gooner anime.
I mean, it's
Something being horny and something being Gooner is different.
an anime you can goon to.
It's not. That's not what that means.
I mean,
Yeah, you can
yeah,
goon to Final Fantasy VII.
yeah, it's a Gunner game.
We can't have this discussion. Unless you're willing to start playing. Unless you're willing to start playing in the space with me, we can have this discussion.
Digimon is 100% a Gunner franchise.
It's not a Gunner franchise. You just because you can goon to something, you can goon to anything.
I mean, yeah.
And that's all, and I'm leaving it at that because that's a pipe bomb waiting to happen. But
You can go into pipe bombs waiting to happen.
yeah, Harry Potter Puppet Pals is a Gunner franchise too. You know.
I mean, yeah, dude, I get it. Dumbledore does things for people. Also, what them
Ryu, I was legitimately about to say Teletubbies. I was like, it was about to leave my mouth. It's like, oh yeah, Teletubbies, you could do that too.
She tinkies on my winkies till I sun. I get it.
We have to move on.
We have to move on. I agree. I could not agree more. I'm gonna die in here. Yep. Ah, the internet was a mistake. I think we can all agree on that.
I think people were the real mistake.
Yeah, that's true. Look, Spice, to your credit before, because now I've read chat and I have to go back to this to clarify my position, as befits my calling. Yes, things can be Gunner and art. That was never in question. I wasn't making a judgment call about Gunner objects being fundamentally bad. Because that would be ridiculous. In my initial declaration that Beastars was a Gunner anime, that was not to say that it was a bad anime. In fact, I enjoyed watching it.
No, I never thought that was what you were implying.
No, you're good. You never know this Spice and Rose character. I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up so hard. Start over from scratch. Fuck me. Alright. 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 This time, this is the run. I do have to say, I kind of like this where the enemy is not a boss, per se. It's the elements.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of fun. Punishing.
It feels weird for me to just, like... guys, it's sort of like guy who's only seen the boss baby of me, except, like... I've never played Celeste, but this entire portion like feels like a Celeste, like maybe not reference, but like a
Homage.
Maybe it's like the arduous climb up a frozen mountain. It might be me reading into things a bit too much here. Who could say if that was what their intentions were at all? But I do think that this is like one of my favorite set pieces in the game.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying my time with it so far, even though it is annoying as hell.
Because like I love hard platforming segments, and the movements and like the basically a timer being put on you because of the cold dwindling the health.
It's funny. I don't like survival games in terms of
Yeah.
or games with timers, I guess I should say. So like
Yes.
Pikmin and I were never really good friends. But I enjoy this for what it is.
It is harsh, but it is not. It is designed in the way that it is not like. It is not overly harsh. Like it is doable, in a way that like in a way where this is a game where there are multiple sections of the game that I would call, unfairly hard.
Yes.
But this one never felt that way. Like
No, I agree.
It took me multiple attempts, like in various segments of it, but like once you got it, you got it. I think they definitely attempt a similar thing in other parts of the game that don't hit the same.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know fully well what you studied in college, Spice. I was there. I was there with you every step of the way. I knew that you thought, and that you believed in the assertion that things can be Gunnar and art. But I was concerned that through your words, other people may conflate or misunderstand that I also believe that things can be Gunnar and art. Hence the clarification. Because your initial comment referenced Jazzy, who I was currently at odds with in terms of the conversation. We had taken two
And you still
separate
are.
positions.
I'm still your enemy on the battlefield here.
Oh, okay.
Just because I put down my sword for the time being.
Shit. Yeah, I don't believe in gooning or in art. That's true. Couldn't be me. Yeah, My Lonesome Cowboys is a trip.
Can I take this a brief aside to say that despite like using the term and it having become part of like mimetic and cultural dialect now, I like can't stand when people talk about gooning or like the term gooning.
Yeah, I don't love it unless you're talking about being an evil henchman.
Yes, like legitimately yes, is how I feel about it. But like, it is so. It's like so like cringe culture that it became like an actual thing that is in people's dialects now, including my own. I am not exempt from this. Like it is because it is such an easy term to use, and because it's the one that everyone will immediately go to.
Yeah.
But, like, it just like makes me roll my eyes sometimes.
Well, look, I get it. You know, we're all straight jorking it out here.
Yeah, and you know what? I love to be straight working it. Like I love fapping. I love plot, whatever. Like I've been all around the internets and how they've and all their variations of ways to describe you masturbating to fictional characters. Like, don't get me wrong, we've been around. But this one of the era is one of the worst.
Yeah, it is one of the phrases of all time.
I don't know if I agree that those two mean the same thing. I think simping to me is like the over infatuation with a person typically, Meanwhile, gooning is like, I mean, well, one, it's like, okay, sorry, we're going after dark talk, everyone. Um, rated 18 and older stream starting now.
The command's not
I,
/goon. Just to be clear, it's not that.
but it might be. But it might be.
It's not though.
But like gooning, it like colloquially being like a substitute for like edging and like masturbating and like getting quote unquote getting off to fictional, typically anime characters, is like a different thing to me than like what simping is/was, because simping has sort of like fallen out of favor in terms of like being described. Like sometimes you might still hear occasionally someone be described as a simp for X or something, but like to me they've always existed in a different brain space.
I fucked up.
You are going backwards.
I know. I wasn't sure that the way I had to go was the right way. This is now the education part of the stream.
All parts have been educational.
True. But yeah, I agree with both of them. I don't view gooning and simping as the same thing. Because I feel like one can be a simp without gooning.
Can you check your... Can you go back and rest and check your talismans for me real quick?
I can.
Can you take off the one that gives you resistance to fire damage, since you fire currently?
There's like... In favor of what,
Do you have the needles to the left of the mirror? That's faster. Yes, increased speed of binding. Put that one on.
Fair enough.
It's like if binding is like 3 seconds, that'll cut it down to 2. It is very noticeable and helpful, especially whenever you are fast binding in moments of stress like this.
Ashwood, I've asked myself that a lot over the years. And you know, never really found an answer. I like to think that wherever I'm going, it's going to be a nice place. But there's no guarantee on that, you know? Life is, unfortunately, part of the journey. And I feel like none of us really know where we're going, or how we'll get there. I just hope we do. Well, and I think gooning is also with a negative connotation these days as well, Spice. Like,
No, yes, extremely.
it can be tonal agnostic, but I don't think that it is often.
It is very rare that I have seen like people refer to like goon, again, like specifically not talking about the mafia style goons, to like goon or gooning or gooners in a positive light.
Oh, sorry, Ashwood. We're looking for more of a Dane, where are you going?
Welcome in, Agbu. You've reached the educational part of the stream. We've been talking about gooning and simping.
That's true.
Everyone, if you like gooning and simping, follow Dean Dane.
That's
Over on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube.
not really related, but like, alright, I'll take it. Yeah, but Agbu knows the kids are all about 6'7" these days. Fuck me. Ah! Six, seven. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Is that like a new kid thing these
Yes,
days?
it's a new kid thing.
You know, surprisingly, this one's missed me.
It's missed me too. I first heard about it from Agbu. I think it has to deal with a sports person. I'm not 100%. And I'm okay with being a boomer about it. Whose number was 6'7", if I'm not mistaken. Or it may have been a hip-hop artist who had 6'7" in one of his songs. It's one of the two. I looked it up very briefly when Agbu was telling me about it, and I'll be honest, I promptly forgot the information that I had gathered. Height of a basketball player. Okay. I said football. Basketball. My bad.
Yeah, usually I'm not a TikTok person, but I know and I follow people that are like, I would say ironically connected to like that TikTok stuff, where like they'll get it across their feeds more and like joke about it,
Sure.
or I'll hear about it from that. But this is not one that has particularly come to me or in my periphery. Sort of like obviously I don't use Twitter anymore, and I don't experience this all that much as much on Blue Sky, but Twitter always had like these moments of like, here's like the meme of the month or the week or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only a matter of time before it eventually comes across your timeline, and so you'll get like echoes of it through other people.
Yes.
Or like they'll like reference talking or being annoyed about it, and you're like, well, I don't know quite what you're talking about. Like, what is this art meme people are doing, or what is this joke that people are making or referencing? It's like, I haven't seen this yet. And then like a day will pass and it's like, okay, now it's everywhere. Okay, it's caught on just enough to where now I'm seeing it everywhere too, and now I totally get why it's annoying.
Flip it over. Hmm. 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 And that's what I have to say about that.
Can you speak more on it?
Hmm.
And what else?
Hum.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
No, I think I would. And I'm willing to, like, stand up and say it.
Well, you know, Jazzy, I may
I'm
not
gonna
agree.
do so right now. I'm standing up right now.
I may not agree with what you say, but I'll defend to the death your right to say it.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
You good?
Yeah, just stressful.
No need to be stressed.
That's my secret, Jazzy.
You're doing great.
I'm
Keep up the
always
good
stressed.
work.
Da, da, da. Na, 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 na. Okay. And away we go.
And away we go.
Fuck. Away you go, Dane. Destroy your own source of light. Oh my god. And then jump into the fucking... Mm-hmm.
Good night, Agboo.
Night,
Get some
Agboo.
good rest.
Rest well, friend. Good to see you, buddy. And that's kind of what I like about these types of portions of this game, is that, like, I know what I need to do. It's just learning how to do it.
Yeah.
That is the hard
And
part.
I think, like, obviously for fight segments, it's like, okay, I know what I need to do, and it's just be good enough at the fights to overcome it, like dodge correctly or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But like, this isn't this is an A. This is like enemies with like an AI or like movement patterns. This is just like it is the mountain. You must scale the mountain. The mountain is not going to change.
Correct. You will either get it right or you won't.
Yeah, and there's like there is a stress, there is a challenge there, but it is quite simply like the obstacle to overcome is just like learning the movements.
Yeah.
And I think like this is also like there have been decent platforming moments in this game up to this point, but I would say like this is like the first really difficult one to a degree.
Yeah, I would agree.
And I also think like it is a good training ground for like getting used to movement for like future. I don't think that I think that there are other hard platforming segments. I don't think that there are. I can think of like two that are like worse, but I also think that they're more worse designed than this.
Fair.
And so I think they have other things holding them back. And I would even argue intentionally worse designed than this.
Yeah. This does feel like a love letter to platforming a bit.
Yes. But it is still that thing of like, okay, well, I need to just get through it.
Yeah. Like, there's been a couple of times where I've missed my hook shot just by enough that it's like, well, okay, now I'm taking damage, which is going to make the rest of the climb harder.
Oh, like this opening segment, what I was like, this opening segment alone, I was like on for like maybe 20 minutes or so. I was just like, if I like messed up even a slight bit, I was like, I'm restarting. Like I'm going all the way back. Like I'll fall all the way back to the beginning. Or like if I lost like enough health, like if I lost like a pip or two of health more than I wanted to, I'd be like, it's over. I can't. Like I'm not going to be able to make it, or I'm gonna fail. I might as well go back to the bench and restart.
I absolutely get that. And it's almost cruel that they give you a little bit of thread here, but it's not enough to really do anything.
Yes.
And then they give you a full spool of thread here, but you still need... When you hit it again, it's not enough to be, like, full. I don't know if that makes sense.
It is intentionally, like, enough to where, like, if you... For whatever reason, that you would, like, not need to, that if you wanted to, like, do more hook shotting instead. But not enough to heal because they don't want you to heal yet.
Exactly. Yay, nothing.
I love a good cup of nothing in the morning.
Okay. Once more into the breach, my friends.
It's a good game.
I don't think I've ever played it.
Into the Breach?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played that one.
It's a puzzle grid-based mech game.
Really?
That plays like with like time travel and and like being able to like perceive enemy movements. It is a very, very well designed game. Very cool. It's like very small too, or like it's like it's simple, but difficult and intricate enough with the premise that despite its like very like I would say like simplified graphics, it is which kind of feels mean to say about it. It very intentionally designed in the way that it is, but it is just a very well designed, cool game.
Maybe
about stopping, about like being like doomed mech pilots throughout time, fighting like this invasion force, and like being willing to like sacrifice yourself and your units like to get the win, basically.
Yeah.
Like, what are you willing to like throw away and like risk to get a dub. Basically, it plays really well in that space.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Was Spice and Rose wearing a Halloween themed hoodie?
Yeah. She sure was.
Sick.
Spice Rose has great fashion sense. I've always said this.
That's true. In both the first statement and you having always said this.
True. Hey, shortcut.
Yay. I love when my cuts are short.
Wait. What did that do for me, though?
Indeed. Bro, find out.
Fuck. Ah! Ah! Ah!
And so your first instinct is to jump off the mountain?
Yeah, dude. Hey, Wolf!
Hey, Wolf.
Mountain scary, mountain hurt.
You have to drink them. Anyways,
The mountain's more afraid of you than you are of it.
I don't think that's true.
I need to clean all the litter boxes today. Are you looking for an animal? No comment. I can be the animal. I can. I
think the
bark
biggest
if you need to.
problem and flaw with Silksong is that it doesn't have any hot bears in it.
I can.
Like
You know-
Hollow Knight did.
Excuse me.
That's true. It does have strong woman.
You know, and like this is the game for
Gay
like
Linus found me.
lesbians.
Are
Like
you
it is extremely
busy
like the
playing with
gay
Charlie
women
out of
game.
the vein?
And Hollow Knight 1 was more of a gay male
Shane, where
centric
are you?
game.
Are you
But
in
like,
your room?
you know,
Yeah, I really like the
Shane's at the gym. And by
the
gym, I mean arcade.
Forge Knight lady.
Cooking up on pizza.
I think she's neat.
I love the
He's not-
characters in this game. They're so cool.
I agree.
Like Chakra's
Why are
awesome.
you-
Oh my god, Chakra's so cool.
I like Chakra's like easily a top 5 Hollow Knight
Oh
of
my
all time character.
Oh yeah, beyond the shadow of a doubt.
There is a later character that I really like. I can't. I want to talk about it, but I can't.
Fair.
I'll talk about it later. If I'm around for whenever you get to them, I'll talk about it. But there's some like out of game knowledge that you can gain that like increases my fondness for a character.
That's cool.
I love the fleas. Like,
Yeah.
Just the entire like flea carnival
I agree.
is so cool.
Kind of a circus, but different feel to it. Good thing we didn't panic. Look, Mix, it's one thing you gotta know about me. I'll panic.
You're such a cool cucumber.
That's what they always say. Okay. At least we have a bench now.
Here's a bench now. Funk Soul Brother.
We're on a bench now. Hey, Mochi.
What?
Yeah.
Mochi?
She's on my
In this
lap.
economy?
Yeah. Thank
do
you
you
so much for
afford that?
liking the live. Just kind of do my best, you know? It's not a perfect system, but it is a system. Fuck you, game. What if we touched the barest hint of a spike?
What if every time we touched, I got this feeling?
And every time we kissed, I swear I could fly.
Yeah. Very same.
No.
This part was rough. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Dude, I'm so fucking good at this game. You don't even know.
Yep. There's like 10 streams worth of you being so good at this game, for sure.
Okay, but like Ashwood got 10 streams, so it felt like, you know, it wouldn't be fair if I only got like 8, you know?
Oh, don't worry. Ashwood can be made fun of other parts of this game, too. No one is exempt from the Silksong heckling.
Every time you and Ashwood are like, you play this game so interesting. It hurts a little more each time.
Don't. It's not meant to be rude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is.
I'll
just
bet
simply-
not.
It is. Okay. It's not meant to be nice, but it's not meant to be like mean.
Sure. No, I don't ever.
But it is just a matter of fact that you play this game differently in a way that is interesting.
Well, you know, I'm kind of built different.
Yeah.
I'm missing so much. There's so many things.
Too much missed.
An ancient tuning mechanism.
Too.
Let's rock this shit. Hey, Aku.
Starts playing Through the Fire and the Flames.
Dude. Yes. So anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Yeah, here's Freebird, by the way.
No one told me there'd be birds.
Hey, by the way, there's birds.
It's cute!
This is the Freebird.
Fade down cloak. Fabled feather down, layered within the cloak. Leap again while airborne. Soar above foes. Reach new heights. Strike from above.
This is not a criticism. It's
Mhm.
very funny to me. Hilarious. It's like, oh, cute bird, completely blocked by Aku's clips.
Oh, I know. Well, I'll wait. I won't deprive the people of cute bird. Cute bird moth guy. I mean, I don't know why. So for Spice and for Ashwood, it only showed one clip. But for Aku and for Wolf, it shows 3-ish. Maybe more.
You ever notice how many people in your chat have names that start with the letter A?
Aku, and Ashwood, and a wolf squared, Agbu, and Armadillo, and
Anjim.
Anjim. Yes, yes, thank you.
Like, can y'all like get a better letter?
Because that sounds like a lot of fucking work.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, the first letter. So original.
D's pretty great. Not gonna lie.
These nuts, bro. Get out of here.
Got him.
Why isn't this working?
And look, Dane did it while skipping the checkpoints. There were checkpoints?
Dane.
Yep.
Yeah, Jesse.
You're perfect the way you are.
No! I hate that! At least I'm pretty, right?
Bro, literally a thought I had earlier. You did it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I didn't even need checkpoints. Anyone who uses checkpoints on this is
Clip it.
silly.
Spice laughed in the back and she caught it herself.
I refused to look around the bench signs? I couldn't go down. There was a gate.
You could have gone left.
Left leads to math shard that I couldn't get to yet. Because I didn't have jumpies. No, we're going back there. Look at this cute bird. Everyone, look at this cute bird. It's really cute. Yep, okay. Now the cute bird's over.
And Aku, I'm always thinking about how pretty Dana is. Look at him.
I hate it here. I hate it here so much.
But hey, double jumps, that's cool, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure
It opens up
is.
the game. It like opens up the game.
We going
Like so much.
We going back to that gate. I'm gonna show you guys what's what.
You're gonna show us.
I sure am. As soon as I'm done
Dane's
exploring.
new challenge. Platforming, but with a double jump now.
Shut up. I didn't ask for this.
It was cruelly thrust upon you. Hey, at least you don't have to worry about the cold anymore.
Oh, is that getting rid of that?
Yeah, it's like a down eat feathered. Because if you notice, whenever you jump, there's like feathers coming out of the cloak now. If you check next time you have you're on a stable ground after you finish sliding down this wall for the 30th time. If you check your cloak in the inventory, it has like the feathers in it now.
Oh, cute. Fuck me. I did it!
Aww. Now keep doing it.
A visitor, grand you are, but you have already a mask, already a face. It is for those without that I must carve. All deserve a face, a chance to be, until I wither, for the faceless I shall provide. To exist, a face is needed. It is an essential thing. To work, the masks must be carved.
Hit this guy with a charge attack. Make his mask come off.
Old one, your kind should know it's rude to expose me such. Unmasked, the task becomes heavy. I have the desire to hear you lucid, Maker, though you may protest. Why does knocking his mask off change him? Aye, well, it's no great shock to have you visit. I've felt the stirrings of our monarch. Even all the way out here, the tremors of her kin brought close. You're planning a confrontation with her, then? The one atop? Our great frayed god? Our meeting seems inevitable, though first I seek the strength to ensure a favorable outcome. Ha! As I'd have guessed, your ancient kind aren't told to abide one another peaceably. Well, assuming you prevail, I ask only that my labor may continue. No matter the state of these lands, you should well know the necessity of my service. Did you shoot the creature upon the summit? Your legged ancestors once found her company compelling. What are you doing, weirdo? Enough to build their chambers and their calling device, the height of the perilous peak. I've paid my respects and been granted her favor. Her down now fills my cloak, and does much to ward against the frost of these heights. To pass something so precious, that's a mighty gift you've been given. Seems she's thrown her lot in with you. I'd have not guessed her as so opposed to our threatened monarch, but then she too must have sensed the wretched state of things, and the harsher things change to come. I watched Ashwood do this. I just now realized. Hey, Sublime.
Like, talk to this guy or to the mountain?
This guy in particular. What do you mean that say interesting? What does that mean, Aku? You're the sight maker. Tell me what you see in me. You're a mask. It reads clear enough, old one. Watcher, hunter, monarch even, though you may reject that station. Complex visage, perhaps, yet still to my sight it looks unresolved. If you see a transitional state, it is one I have accepted. My mask has remained defined through lifetimes uncounted. Aye, rigid I'm sure, but your kind really develop evenly. And the lifetime of bugs are poor measure for one like you. Could be there's more growth awaiting you yet. Enough talk, old one. Mine is a calling that scant allows rest. Very well, Maker. I shall take my leave. Going to get to golf in Avalon on your birthday? Are you going to Camelot next? That's only a model. Okay, hold on. So obviously I can come down here. I can hit this. This'll open. That's fine. But it wasn't open before.
Not what we were talking about.
I know. I know. I know it's not. We'll get there. I'll make sure of it. It's down on the left there. I see it. Whee! Okay, so we all agree. No go down. Okay. Not from here.
All right.
So I came left initially when I was still being affected by the frost. There's a mask fragment in here that I couldn't get to without this sick-ass move. Which we love. We love that for me. I did come over here initially. But I don't see any way forward from that.
Okay.
So we'll go back just a little bit here. So there's a secret passage here that I didn't know existed to this bench that I couldn't have afforded.
Weird.
Anyway.
That's not what we were talking about, though.
What were we talking about?
Oh, you could have been there.
Yeah, but is it really a shortcut or a checkpoint?
Yes.
If I can't...
Yes.
That's not true.
Yes.
If I can't sit at it, is it a checkpoint? If a checkpoint
Yes.
is in the forest and no one can sit on it, is it a checkpoint?
Yes. The tree still exists in the forest.
How can you be so certain?
Because I am of the world. It's okay, Dane.
No, it's not okay.
You showed that you didn't need it, and that's good.
It's not okay.
You did a good job, Dane.
No.
I'm proud of you.
No, I don't need this. I like this less.
Everyone, give an exclamation point clap in the chat for Dane.
That's not a command.
It could be.
It's not currently. I hate it here. I hate it here. Because if I can't use it as a checkpoint, it's not one. For all intents and purposes.
But you could use it as a checkpoint, so it is one.
But I can't, because I don't have enough money.
But you could. So it's a checkpoint.
Sure. I could use a lot of things. Sanity would be great.
A gun does not stop being a gun if it doesn't have bullets in it.
I mean, it ceased to function as a gun.
But that's not what the argument is.
Yeah, the checkpoint ceases to function
It's
as
still
a
a checkpoint.
But it ceases to function as a checkpoint if I can't use
Just
it.
because you can't use it currently does not stop it from being a checkpoint.
I mean, it stops functioning as a checkpoint.
Yes, but factually it is a checkpoint.
In so many words, sure. But it may as well be a doorknob for all the use that it is to me in its current state.
Bro, you're just mad that you broke.
Dude, I'm always mad I'm broke. Have you fucking met me?
Maidenless and rosaries?
Fucking story of my goddamn
Chicken
life,
head.
my guy.
Anyways, you're basically done here at Mount Faye.
Yeah, I figured I'd go back, take the high road to get to the bench easier than trying to fucking bumblefuck my way through.
Bumblefuck. Bumblefuck.
It's kind
Bumbling
of
around in, he also fuck.
my specialty.
He bumbles, then he fucks. Watch out. He's bumblefuck.
Well, okay. fucking double jump, man. It's so good.
A new complication has entered the arena. A second jump has hit the D and Dane.
Wasn't paying attention. That's on me. Oh, I'm gonna die. Neat.
You just jump off the mountain here.
Sure can.
Jump off the mountain, then hug the left.
Oh. Neat. Now this is a checkpoint.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Go left here. Okay, yeah, you're good. Wait, is it not here? Is there nothing else you can interact with in here? Am I thinking somewhere else? Oh well.
I don't believe I have the ability to do anything else in here. Yeah. I need to find that fucking key.
Oh, sardine.
Hey, Sardine. Oh, okay. Well. Man. Avalon has a special deal where people get to play around at 18 holes for free on their birthday. That's cool. I don't know what an Avalon is outside of Arthurian myth, if I'm being honest. I assume through context clues that it is a golf course where one can golf. But I don't know that for certain. Link style course, which is the kind you are more likely to see in Scotland, while America is much more likely to have parkland courses. Gotcha. Alright, that quest is done.
Congrats.
Thanks. Wherever the hell I picked that up from. Fighting a European dragon versus fighting an Asian dragon. Gotcha. Different skill sets.
Why do the dragons have to fight?
Well, it's either that or the alternative.
Yes?
I was gonna say they fuck, but
Oh. How crude.
yeah, that's kinda what I got.
Anyways, I'm gonna Google dragons fucking.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Whoa.
Oh, I never went up here. Oh, it's this little guy again. This little fucking freak. Well, we'll see what happens to nasty bullybugs when they come after poor old Grindel. That was a well-deserved end, we reckon. We heard this old city dell was nice and quiet and bustling with goodies, so what happened, eh? Why is it crawling with bullies and busybodies? The creature that haunts this place is stirring, little thief. The Citadel's cast now roam the halls. You would do well to leave soon if you mean to survive. What? You being mirthful? We stay in here till we're done pilfering. You should be the one leaving if you're so afeard. Oh, you've been creeping around the dusty old place for a while then, eh? You must be carrying a lot of goodies with you. Let a poor old snitchfly have a quick look. No. Yeah! Let's go. Ow, what a rotten turn. Keep your nasty junk to yourself, then. We ain't leaving until we're done pilfering. You'd be off if you're so scared.
Things I have to hold myself back from saying on stream weigh upon me immensely.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jazzy.
It's okay. I do this for you.
Thanks.
Because I could be saying the most hilarious shit about the Googles I search.
Just good Christian fun, right?
Oh. No, man. Definitely not. It's fun. I don't know if it's all that Christian. Maybe Protestant.
Pretty sure, you know, George fought a dragon. He was Christian, I think.
From the Beatles?
No.
Was one of them named George?
No, I don't think so.
Paul, George, John, and the other one?
Ringo! His name is Ringo!
Sure, that sounds real.
No, John Paul George is somebody else, Ashwood. God.
We have fun here.
What have I done to deserve this? Nice
Well,
idea.
here's an itemized list. Bro, Sardine, where the fuck do you think you're going? Get back here.
Out. Dad. Oh, she's gonna try to be a milk weasel.
Okay, yay.
Since Mochi's on my lap.
I don't think she's gonna get milk out of there anymore.
She's not. Does not stop her from trying.
You know what? Power to her.
Well, I guess chase your bliss, right? I guess it's a thing that some cats just never grow out of. so we've kind of been like playing it by Mochi's rule. If she gets pissed off,
I guess,
then-
yeah, I guess if Mochi's not bothered by it, you know.
yeah, not overly much. It doesn't appear to be. I feel like there's got to be more to this place.
There's more than meets the eye.
Transformers! Robots in disguise. Now that just brings us back here. Well, okay. Green
Oh, I'm
Town.
stumped.
Literally me this entire game.
Time for a nap. I like the fun game of you making one of your displeased noises and then the stream catching up for me to see what happened.
Oh, fair.
The fun little game of, oh, I wonder what happened.
It's just mild, like, annoyance, disgust.
I like totally get it though. I fucking felt the same way. It's like, bro, they have to put these spikes here.
Yeah, fucking...
Like,
Well,
can you
like-
get the fuck off my dick, bro? Come
I
on.
always hit it like just the last like pixel. It feels like, where it's like, oh man, sure glad there's not spikes here. I'm glad I jumped past them.
In the wise words of Ashwood Audio, that shouldn't have hit me.
Yeah, I agree. Yo, who's this little crazy guy? Be free. Teach me your wisdom. I've saved you. An inert automaton with an empty chest. Well... Fuck. Wait. Nah, it's just a shard bundle. I need more pieces of this damn thing's heart.
Is the heart such an easy thing to make?
I mean, I've got a bunch of pieces of it, so yeah, kinda.
What about the soul? Can you
Two
build
parts
that?
of a cogwork heart containing an intricate array of wheels and regulators. I just don't know how many pieces I need. I bet 3. That's just kind of my assumption. Dragon Riders of Pern. Dragons and Aragon were kind of dope.
Yup. I was an Aragon kid.
Me too.
I said that. I say this, but like, I never read the 4th book they came out with, and I like don't know if I even finished the 3rd one.
I also did not
Probably,
read
I probably did.
the 4th book.
I feel like I can't remember much about those books.
Yeah, the series in general is kind of lost to me.
I think about I had an Aragon game for the DS based off the movie
Yeah.
that was bad but kind of fun, and that you had to like draw symbols on the touchscreen to like cast spells.
100%.
I was like, oh, this is neat.
I know
like,
exactly the game you're talking about.
That movie I had on DVD, so it was like something I would occasionally just put on when
Yeah.
I was younger. Well, it's like not a good, like, you know, it's not a good movie in any means, but like,
That
fun.
one Kingpin coming in with a raid. Welcome in, Raiders! Mods, can I get a shout out for that one Kingpin, please?
that one Kingpin. What do you think about Aragon?
Yeah. Did you ever see Aragon? It's crazy.
What's your Aragon opinions?
Ever read that book? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Dean Dane. I'm a charity-inclined TTRPG and video game enthusiast here on Twitch, TikTok,
Spicy
YouTube,
move.
etc.
Not the right person, Spice.
Yeah, not the Return of the King.
Busy
Memoriam.
right now. Bet. This guy's a veteran.
Your character even looks like you.
Go back, stream manager.
whole situation.
Oh yeah, my clips
What'd
are
you do?
freaking out.
Oh, bro.
So we might be watching a greatest hits reel of your clips, Kingpin. So enjoy, chat. Go follow Kingpin.
Touch me. No
Awesome charity client, dude.
Bad.
Great content creator. Give him some love.
Oh my god, look at you.
Was that the game of the year?
It's the
Redfall?
bare
Yeah, it looked like Redfall.
All
Maybe.
in this together. Something,
Probably.
something, 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 something. Let's shoot the gem.
Theoretically.
You remember
Got a
as much of
yellow
that song as I do.
This guy's a big fat dick. He's an ass. Pick up that treasure again. Not sure you never.
Game of the year, Redfall. So good.
Man, that's coming up.
Yeah, Game Awards.
Soon.
11 votes out of that one.
I just hope it's better
For a
than
year?
last year.
Oh, I'm hoping.
Oh, and by last year, I mean the fact that I had to work through it.
Oh, yeah, that too. I forgot.
Oh god, Rhinoceros Beetle!
Shit.
I forget if you said if
yes.
you were going to try to take off or if you can.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure I can take it off. Like, I don't really have the PTO, but I'm sure.
Understandable if you can't, but I was just curious.
You smell like bitch.
It's weird to think about
Oh fuck.
game of. This has been a like both a like really shocking good game year for games.
Yes.
Like a lot of. If you held a gun to my head, I don't think I could think about every game that came out this year that I think was
Get his
good.
ass, get his ass.
But like,
Yes!
I don't know what
And you got a
will end
level
up
out of
being the
that,
game
too.
of the
There
year.
you go.
I don't either.
I mean, if I'm being honest, knowing
Still
gamers,
going.
it's probably gonna be Death Stranding 2, which is fine. It's a good game. Like, I trust people. I don't. Not for me. I trust people that love it and said it was really good, and I'm sure it is.
Sure.
But like, I completely agree with that one, Kingpin. Like Kingpin, I agree. It's clear obscure for me. Like that.
Yeah.
That game hit in like a very special way, and while it is extremely with its flaws, I think it is just like firing on all engines. for me.
I almost bought it yesterday on Steam.
I still think it's worth it, but like whenever you think about like for you, I don't know if I would say let's add another game to the pile.
Look, I just want to play all of the games all of the time, Jazzy. I want to buy a Switch 2. I want to play Digimon. I want to play Ghost of Yote. I want to play. I want to play the Expedition.
I get it. I get it. I know.
I want to
but
play
that, like-
Simile Metaphor the game.
But like that being said, it's like it's like maybe I don't know what's going to be nominated for Game of the Year this year. Like I can take a
Yeah.
wild guess. It's like okay, Clear Obscure is going to be there, Silksong is going to be there.
I would bet Metaphor
Death
Refantasio is going to be there.
That's from last year. That was
No
last year.
shit.
That was last year.
Oh, I would have sworn that was this year.
That was in the musical
Oh my god, you're right.
of last year's. I hope it's not. Oh, speaking of, don't look at the screen.
Okay.
Speaking of, I don't. Oh my god. I don't think it should be up there, but it might be. Split Fiction came out this year, and while that's not, I think that's a good game. I don't think that's like anywhere close.
I really enjoyed that game. Like, quite a bit.
I don't think it's game of the year at all, but I do think it is a fun and good game. But again, it's just been a good. It's been a good year for games.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So-
Kingpin, I don't know why it does that, but it do. So, we just gotta have a little bit of a highlight reel of all the good stuff.
It'll be curious.
Yeah,
I guess in a
agree.
year where like Balatro ended up in the running for game of the year,
Like,
like
anything's
obviously
possible.
it was never going to win. You know, I would even say I didn't want it to, even though that indie win would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Blueprints could end up in the running,
I can
and
see
I'm not even
Blueprints.
saying that it doesn't deserve to be there. I just like don't think it reached the wide audience that a game of the year should or could have.
Hello?
What's a good bad game you want remastered?
Sardine, you do not need a protein bar.
She might. She needs to bulk up. A good bad game. Would the good bad game make it fucking picking up baby? Oh, Mochi. Army of Two remake would be so good. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, bro. As a side, I would like to agree with you, Sublime, but Uma Musume is also like is way older, and also like I don't think it is a game of the year contender. I don't know. I don't think I would ever want to see a gacha game put up along that list.
Best mobile game, maybe.
Like yeah, like I could definitely see it in the running for something, especially as like an English release. But like, I think like ethically, I don't want to see a gacha game end up in the running for most things, even when they're ones that I enjoy. Still pondering Kingpin's theory.
A remake?
A good bad remake, like a good bad game you want remastered. So a probably a mid to bad game that you like. Not in like that would be remastered or something along those lines.
Dragon Age Origins.
It's a pretty good one, but
It
like
is.
isn't that like hailed as a good game?
Yeah, no, I like that game a lot, actually.
I'm thinking of like, oh, I've like got one, like The Darkness, the game.
Oh my god, The Darkness? Hell yeah.
Like I want like a 2026 remaster of that game, bro.
I'm here for it. You've got me on
That
board.
is like that is a game that like that has like such a that is not a good game, and in many ways is a decently bad game. But like it's got like I've got like a heart feel for it.
I don't know if this is a bad game, quote unquote, because I remember it incredibly fondly. But I would love to see a Time Splitters 2 remake.
Ooh, I never played Time Splitters.
Oh my god, it's peak, dude.
The problem with Golem Ashwood is that it's a bad game though.
That's true.
And while it's funny to watch my friends play it,
Oh my god.
I don't know if... Here we go again! I don't know if I would, like, put it in the running.
What do you mean, here we go again? What does that
Did you
mean?
fight these guys already?
No? I don't
Did
think
you
I've ever...
fight Spiky?
I don't think I've... Well, yeah, once before. That's true. I thought you meant here. I was like, I don't think I've ever been here.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, these were in the sand walk.
Yeah, yeah. PRGEs? I mean, I'm down for that. Though,
With not Red 13 and all the other Final Fantasy stuff in it.
it's gotta have the Final Fantasy stuff in it. Otherwise, it's not PRGEs.
Isn't it like Red's dad has like a skin? Like there's like a Seto skin for one of the characters?
I think so, yeah.
I never played RGs, but I remember seeing a lot
It's
about
not good,
it. I have heard that.
but, like, it's incredible. Like, I don't want to oversell it, but it changes your life. Oh, yeah, Tifa should be in Tekken 8.
I mean, I'm like still thinking about like remasters or I'm thinking like fucking Capcom's Haunting Grounds. That's a bad game, but I'd love to see them take another shot at it
Yeah,
with like the RE engine.
that would be pretty cool. Did you ever play? Oh, what is Eternal Darkness?
Eternal Darkness, bro. Oh, I would kill for a fucking remaster, a fucking modern day port of that game.
You know what's
That
unfortunate?
is not a good game.
No.
But, like, it is so interesting. I love games that like play with like your game perception
Yes.
or controls. I love that shit. Like, very tiny version. It's like the Psycho Mantis.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid thing, but like Eternal Darkness does it so interestingly.
It's unfortunate that that game does not work on as well on new consoles. Simply on new televisions. Simply
Yeah.
because a lot of the things they did to fuck with you were CRT based.
And it's like a perfect era of its time.
It really is.
Like it's like, and that's why I don't think I ever would want to see it remastered, because it is just like that perfect like of the moment kind of game. But man,
Baten Kaitos. Wait,
that's already happened.
I know. Let him in, Dream Jazzy. Baten Kaitos. They were good.
But they were fine.
didn't
I guess
play the remake.
they weren't anything for me.
It was like they came out at the time when when RPG games were not very well established. So like you didn't have a JRPG AAA or equivalent. There wasn't a Final Fantasy every year, right? You got a couple years in between sometimes. And so this is one of those things where it's like, oh, that's going to close behind me.
No. Okay, yeah.
Ah, stop. You'll...
I'm just thinking about games I want to see like get some kind of treatment, like Guitar Man.
Wow.
Fucking give us Guitar Man back.
Yeah. One game that's coming out soon that I'm actually like really nervous is gonna suck shit because I've read some early reviews. Is Vampire the Masquerade?
Vampire's Masquerade 2?
Yeah.
No, man. Sorry, man. That game's bad.
I'm
Sorry,
waiting.
man.
I'm
Sorry,
waiting.
man.
I'm waiting. We'll see.
Okay. From what I have heard,
Yes.
as someone who has not played it, if you go into it expecting Vampire the Masquerade 1, it is not that.
I mean, that'd be like going into like Baldur's Gate 3 expecting Baldur's Gate 2. Like, ain't no way.
Yeah. No, yes, I completely agree. You want to go up, by the way.
What is this? Giant flea? Giant flea! Oh god, I have to fight it?
Kill
No!
the giant flea.
No, he's my friend!
Beast. It's a beast that deserves to be put down.
I don't want to kill it!
But thou must. Sorry, I got distracted by Giant Flea. Got
Same.
taken over by the soul of Giant Flea. I don't think this is a... This might be doing too much to, save it, but I have heard some people liken it to Vampire the Masquerade Dishonored.
Oh.
I've heard that just the game is more of an action game than it is a, like, RPG with choices.
I mean,
decisions.
that kind of makes sense to me, right? I think it was unrealistic to expect it to play the same way, and, like, I did liken it to, Baldur's Gate.
No, they're vampires, not lichens.
Oh, you're right, my bad. To Baldur's Gate 2 versus Baldur's Gate 3, like, those games don't, like, sure, they're isometric RPGs, so, like, there is a similar conceit there, whereas it sounds like there isn't for Vampire 1 and 2. But, I don't know, man, like, no way in my life would I ever have assumed that it was going to play or be the
That
same.
game was never going to come out good. That game was never going to come out favorable.
Sterling.
I as someone who is not going to play it, who has no real connection to Vampire the Masquerade, other than like an interest to some degree.
Yeah.
I would, to anyone thinking about buying it, I would say probably just wait till it's on sale at some point.
It's kind of my thought.
I imagine that game is going to go for like a solid 60% sale in like a few months.
I'm kind of hoping that we will see a Cyberpunk out of it, but I'm not holding my breath.
I don't think so. Probably. I think this is they're going to do some DLCs and like maybe they touch it up, but I don't think they're going to like structurally rework that game to any strong degree.
That's a shame.
Or even could. But like, different strokes for different folks. Maybe it's still something interesting or worthwhile. But yeah, I think I am disappointed for the people that were waiting for that game.
Honestly, I almost helped crowdfund it at a certain point.
I don't think that's silly though.
I mean, the first one is so goddamn good.
What I'll say about like crowdfunding things is at least this one came out when a lot of people have crowdfunded things that just simply took their money and just never came out.
True. Why can't double jump? Why can't?
Dane.
Yeah.
Oh, Dane.
What?
Dane.
What, Jazzy? What does that mean?
The rules of movement still exist, though.
Yeah, but why not double jump?
Because you jump, you can jump, you can double jump, and you can hook shot. But you can't do all of these in the air over and over again. You don't have infinite movement.
Correct.
You must touch a solid ground of some kind, whether that is the wall or the ground.
Hold on. I'm going to test this.
Okay. What are you testing exactly?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
You can jump, hook shot, then jump again.
So what I was trying to do was jump, hook shot, and then jump. Yeah, I was attempting to do that during that last place.
And I see where you're coming from, but where you were is you had to double jump. At best, you had to double jump over a set of spikes, float down, and then hook shot. But you had already expended both of your jumps. And hook shotting does not refund the jumps.
No, but I still attached myself to a wall, so I assumed incorrectly.
It wasn't a real wall, though. It was like more of a slant.
That's my problem.
Yeah, like you have to actually like physically touch the wall and like cling to the wall.
Yeah.
Not just like have the hook land in the wall.
Yeah.
Hitting an enemy with the hook shot refunds, I believe, a jump, maybe both, but I don't remember for sure. But still.
Where on earth? No, it would have to be up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you were like up and around.
You know, Lord of the Rings books have now been nibbled on by Sardine. She's got good taste, at the very least.
Can I have some?
That's kind of cute in its own way.
She just wants to share the familial enjoyment of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And she can't read, so she has to taste.
That's true. We have not taught her to read yet. That is kind of on us at a certain point.
What age do you think you'll start teaching them?
I mean, they're only going on 2, so like, there's still some time.
Oh no, Mochi.
Well,
Is she like too far gone to teach?
Mochi's going on 3, but yeah, we probably. No, this isn't right either. Where the fuck?
I just got an email from the THC Transmission Bureau with the subline of "Escape gravity one gummy at a time."
Dude, is it that easy?
I guess so.
Fair enough.
Should I start doing weed?
I mean, as a good, upstanding citizen of this state that I live in, no, Jazzy. Don't be a fool. Stay in school.
I don't want to go to school.
Well,
I want to get high.
what? God damn. Fuck me, that's so funny. I just threw myself onto spikes. Oh, god damn.
That was so funny. I want to merge without looking.
Okay. And then we hit this. No, that wasn't...
I need you to find your Zen.
There is no Zen, only Zool. Okay, so I hit here. How on earth are we supposed to do that? And I'm probably going about this the wrong fucking way. There's probably a way easier fucking...
Can I offer an advice?
Sure.
One, maybe backtrack to somewhere safer and hit some things for life back, if possible. And after you have more life, you can backtrack to where I'll offer an advice of a kind. I don't know if I'm thinking on it. I don't know if it like is the exact situation where it will be useful, but it is useful. You can always take the fast travel there back into a bench.
That's true. That's true.
And just jump back in if you need to. Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Still got the jet lag?
No. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Oh, this is new shit. Oh well. Pray they don't bring any more unneeded pain on the heads of the gormless little pilgrims. Yep, me too, dude. Me too. Same, bruh. For show. Wish granted. Here's some pins. Have a nice day.
Thanks, bruh. Here's a necklace.
Sunscript. Mask shard. God, these are simple key. Fuck balls, man.
Simple key. Fuck me.
Have you done it yet, Billringer? Wriggle deep, discover the depths of obsession that brought this place so low? If you speak of the Citadel and its silk caretaker, then yes, I now know the start of it. In the ward down below, I saw it clear, the hollowed husks and the many torturous implements, machines to instill a bug with thread that would see their life extended. Aye, that's it in part. But there's more scale to it than all that. Just think of them greedily shoving the silk into their shells, the madness that overcame them, eternal life for mortal bugs. Then think on how long it's all gone on.
That's fine.
The children born of them, and all the pilgrims after, the silk has seeded deep into the kingdom's shells, generations deep. No wonder Farloom's bugs proved such easy prey for the haunted thread. It had only to seek for itself to reach them. Ho ho! Now you're seeing it, Bellringer. These poor pilgrims are all born bound to the cruel system of our world, now stricken to its new cursed web. You at least are free from it, and free to shake all up, if and that's your choosing. Don't think I ain't seen it, Bellringer. A whole lot of helping you've been up to, both here and down below. It's a strange mantle you're taking off for yourself, seeing all them bugs saved and wishes promised. You find it strange, sir. I found some solace in the service, and the rewards received have proven a boon on my journey. Aye, but it ain't your place now, is it? I see well what you are, weaver and more. It's below your station. You ain't no common sort meant for caring for us low folk. I can say the same for you, who still chooses to remain cowled. You continue to pose as only a simple pilgrim. Don't you think it's past time you cease the performance? Leave off, old one. Permit a bug their small disguise. It's been a pleasant thing to play simple, and I weren't calling for change, even if you seem insistent on bringing it. Change was unavoidable, sir, whether I arrived or not. The monarch stirs. Its threads stretch far. My presence only accelerates the inevitable. So what you're hoping for, eh? Planning to usurp to perch above us all as queen? Build up our hopes only to string us all on your own beastly web? Such is the way of weavers and gods both. Here they limply lay, the castaways and the disillusioned and used up. It's a sorry settlement you've summoned, Miss Bellringer, and a blasted bother from me. Not sure we have anything to offer him. Nope, not even hope.
I love how Hornet talks to people.
Me too.
Or I love how I love Hornet's dialogues with others, and especially certain characters that make assumptions of her that are like completely off base. Like how Bellringer is just like, oh well, obviously the reasons you're doing the things you're doing is because you're a weaver and like older and an old one of sorts, and you just want to rule everyone yourself, and like just like Hornet is like, no, I just want to help people. Like,
right.
I'm just someone who like wants to help people. Like, yes, it is helping myself, but like I don't want to see people suffer needlessly.
Agreed. This Wishful Ashwood?
I think he might have been thinking of a different thing that can be there.
Okay.
That one is simply just the pay us money.
Mm-hmm. Which I still want to do, but...
Well, yeah. Money will come.
You say that. Memoriam. Memoriam. Mochi Moriam.
Memoriam.
Oh, you're so cute.
Are you petting Mochi right now?
Yeah.
Can I pet Mochi?
Yeah, of course.
I want to pet a Mochi so bad.
Dude.
He's such a cutie booty.
It's my hope that upon your arrival...
What if they hate me?
I think Ox will be a bit standoffish. Sardine might be. Sardine does warm up quickly.
What if I have to duel your cats?
Like Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah. Do you think I could win?
All at once or kind of
They seem... I could see like Mochi being on her own, but like I feel like Ox and Sardine could like do like a brother-sister duo
yeah.
kind of thing.
My problem
So what I
Go ahead.
locking in, my thought is double jump over, float down, cling to wall off to the right. What you can do is while holding onto a wall, you can immediately hook shot from the wall without jumping. I don't think that'll catch you the entire distance across, but it will at least still have you both of your jumps instead of needing to like jump, hook shot, and overshoot into spikes.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, you basically had it. What I'll also say is another thing that this is sort of sort of teaching you is you don't even need to be jumping from where you're standing here off to the like top left. You could just hook shot into jump, like into jump.
Yeah, that's interesting actually.
And so like I completely understand like the impulse of like jump first and then do the thing, but I think like this game at times definitely wants you to like understand that your movement is more than just like a sporadic like jump, throw a hook shot out, jump, fall, etc.
Yeah.
Someone is fucking shit, bro. He didn't have to do him like that.
I needed the beast shards or whatever the fuck I'm collecting from. I needed 100 buzzard asses. Okay. I don't have a map for this place yet. I think we've explored most of these places. You good?
Oh.
Everyone's fine.
Good.
Gotcha.
I was wondering.
Yeah, just thumps and bumps. Sardine snuck up on our brother and scared him. Wait, coral chambers. Fuck. Okay, no, we have to go back up, don't we? Right.
Right.
Down, up, middle, down. Middle, up, middle, left. Up, right, down, up, down. I think I missed some of this one, but up. Nope. I think it's down, right. Up. No, up, right, down, up, down, left. Up. Right, down, up, down, left.
Huzzah.
Hey, a car piece.
Yup.
Sick. I didn't go down yet. Huh. Teehee.
I think that finishes the heart.
It should. I was suspecting 3 pieces, if I'm being honest.
Because you already had 2, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's a map. I don't have enough
It's
rosaries
a
for.
map that never laps. It makes me wanna tap my crap.
Tap your baps.
Tap my baps.
Should at least give me a bench too. Jeez.
Do you want a warm glass of milk and a blankie too?
Oh my god. Not more milk, but a glass of milk and a blankie sounds great. Roly poly oly.
Oh, okay. I think I must take my leave now.
Is it that late already?
Unfortunately. I wish
Fucking
it was
A.
not.
You right. That's okay. That's okay. These things happen. Thanks for being here, buddy.
No problem. Thanks for having me. And
Yeah.
thanks for the discussions. And for
Yeah.
the fun times. And for gamer subs by D and Dane. Buy them using code D and Dane at checkout for 20% off your gamer subs.
I wish I had shilled that hard.
We can get there.
Gamer subs, if you're listening, holla at me. I'm down.
I'll go talk to my guys at gamer subs.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Talk to you soon. Everyone have a good night. Bye.
Night, Jesse.
Yahoo! Also, sorry, Discord's in Halloween mode, so every time I like go in or out of a call or mute or something, they make stupid noises and I can't stand it. Anyways, good night.
Good night. Sad I'm in streamer mode. I'd like to hear those. High halls. I want to go back to towns, but I don't know how to do that, really. Chalky milk, that sounds great. So jealous. Oops, sorry, Mochi. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, let's see here. That brought us here.